Do you think anyone recognizes the music?
Yeah, probably.
I hope they recognize the music. I feel like I called my shot 3 weeks ago, so people should know what's coming.
Yeah, there's already somebody in chat. There we go.
There we go. That's right. Represent. Got my Ape Escape shirt on. It's summertime. Extra fitting. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we got the tropical music. Yeah, it'd be really cool if the entire summer of gaming started sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah. There's no good reason that 2 of those days started at 9 a.m.
No, in fact, that kind of made those days fucking miserable.
And they were not good days to begin with. Like, there was no good content on those.
Yeah.
So it was really like, man, you got people out early for this?
You found an extra way to put the vice on people's nuts. No, it is not the PAL version. And as I said 3 weeks ago, if it's not the PAL version, I will absolutely platinum it the week it comes out. So after this, we're going into Ape Escape. That was a delightful part of today, seeing which of the 2 ports of cool things would shoot me first.
Right, yeah, then the Capcom stuff hasn't released yet.
Right, and honestly, between Ape Escape and the Resident Evil remakes, I know our Resident Evil remake stream will go longer.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what we're aiming to do is something like all 2's endings, and that's going to be longer than Ape Escape 1.
Yeah. It was really just if we were going to do 3, we could blow through that so quick because we've done it 100 times. And it would just be like, and then we'd sit there.
We just pull out Thor? We're not even playing it fair. We're just bringing the in-game shit. That would be really good. Are we ready for today's events? One might consider that a moot point. Today's events are ready for us, so we better be ready for them.
Yeah, what is it? With Guerilla Collective, I'm hopeful we'll see something we didn't see last show. I feel like it'd be insane to be like, it's all the same stuff we showed on Saturday. There might be some cool indie stuff. A ton of demos went up on Steam Fest today, so hopefully some of those get cool trailers and make me go download those demos. That's my main hope from them. And as far as the Capcom thing goes, it's like, I guess we'll actually see Exo Primal in action, which is neat. I'm curious.
I definitely want to see it.
And they desperately need to show me some Resident Evil 3 remake. Sorry, Resident Evil 4 remake gameplay. Desperately.
You know, I was just trying to find the picture of my t-shirt to make this announcement.
Yeah.
And then I realized, man, you can change your entire life just by Googling Ape Escape t-shirt. Casey said he's busy right now. He will be joining later. Feel showed no intent. I'm sure we'll see Feel when we get closer to Capcom.
Yeah, sounded like you had some sort of...
Casey, can you make another sound? I need to know if they can hear you. Okay, he just arrived. 1 second, let me get this set up so you can hear him. Okay, try now. Oh god, Dad. Oh, that's... It's the same feeling as being on hold. Why can't they hear him still? One moment, Chad. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay, now they should be able to hear you.
Hey guys, what's up?
There we go.
I don't know.
Yeah. There we go.
I'd like to point out Shining Gurren, the only person, I think, on my entire stream who paid enough bits to get both parts of that lip.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Shining Gurren, very powerful.
They threatened on your stream, I'm coming for you next stream. They did in the first 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Serial killer behavior. How long is this thing we're about to perceive?
I don't think they ever tell us.
Which is kind of the worst.
Yeah.
Yes!
I expect it'll be an hour, but they might go farther.
Yeah.
I know, they might have demos.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see some people in chat talking about the Capcom event. I don't expect anything new to be announced there, guys. Don't go in hoping for that. Absolutely not.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. I think the Capcom showcase is going to be good. I'm expecting good things out of it.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see more of what we already know about.
Yeah,
which could be good,
That's what they said.
right?
I
Also,
think the Capcom show will probably be in the top 3 or top 2 of the ones this entire season.
Given that most of us gave 6 Fs, they could show a little bit of Resident Evil 4 remake. That would be enough to place higher, obviously.
Right. Their main goal is don't be a Capcom last year.
Yeah.
Show trailers you already showed and then leave.
Yeah, show a trailer for the Monster Hunter RPG and someone spoiling a case in Ace Attorney. And then turning off the stream.
I
a high
forgot
bar.
about that shit of just, here's how you solve an entire case. And I'm like, excuse me. Hello?
Yeah, they just show you solutions from one of the investigations, and I'm like, that's not a good way to present this.
No, it's not.
Because it's the exact same thing that every one of those games does. So you haven't, like, shown me something new.
VRC6 Trauma Center is Atlas. You have to commune, unfortunately, with Atlas for that. I'm sorry. Sega doesn't know about Trauma Center, so it may not appear again.
Wow, fuck, I'm dumb.
It is a Sega franchise that probably will never come back.
It's, they have a lot of them.
Yeah.
They have a lot of them.
The main person that did all of the art and creative stuff for Trauma Center is the SMT guy, and
Yes.
transitioned to that starting with 4.
Yep. Knew about that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They were
neat.
like, they said in an interview, like, hopefully when things calm down, we'll be able to, like, re-examine some Trauma Center stuff. That was before SMT4 came out.
Bring back Bomberman Capcom energy.
I mean, Mega Man's a blue bomber. Of course, he's part of the Bomberman universe.
That makes sense. Look,
Yep.
if Capcom didn't want to get yelled at for Bomberman games, they should have called them the Blue Bomber in the States, because frankly, that doesn't make sense no matter where you are.
Bomberman
Yeah.
Act Zero has an intense 7th gen Capcom energy.
As a kid who was way too into Mega Man, they're like, Blue Bomber, and I'm like, cool! I've never heard him called that, but that sounds cool. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm really hyped to see kids who like Mega Man like I do.
Look, Dan, he's blue. He gets the bomb power in the first game. That's it. Done. Close enough.
There's gotta be one more bomb power. Can we count Grenade Man?
I guess.
Because it doesn't look like a normal ass grenade, right? It has the weird, like, it looks like a science diagram of a molecule or something you're shooting out. It's got the black center and the
Right.
So I'm gonna say that. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, after the conferences today, we're doing a quick playthrough of the PS5 version of Ape Escape. Shouldn't take that long because we did that 2 years ago or something.
I'm sure you forgot
Yeah,
everything.
But the Friday stream, we wanted to reserve for something a little bit longer because if Capcom doesn't say the remakes are out today for Resident Evil 2 and 3, I will be floored.
Yeah,
Because
I will
that
also be
shit-
floored.
That shit
That
is
shit's
materializing. We have download sizes.
Yeah, I know, that shit's done. They're definitely just going to post them.
They're like, coming out in 3 weeks.
You bad.
That would suck so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry guys, you're about to all get way into Jumping Flash. That's now our Friday live stream. People are like, Jumping Flash is like 4 minutes long, Dan. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sleep good.
When I woke up and it was like, hey, Ape Escape and all the classics are out, all I did was go into Twitter and type Ape Escape NTSC and see what the results fed me.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll go get it.
Luckily, I woke up to Common Advent's notification of just a recording of them playing Jumping Flash. So I was like, oh, that's NTSC. Okay, we're good. No, Dan, you got to do a platinum stream of Siphon Filter. You know what, Common Advent? Bob, I'm sorry you're getting dragged into this.
Oh, no.
If somehow Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes for PS5 are not announced today, Bob and I will platinum Siphon Filter on Friday.
Jesus.
Bob's like, please. Capcom.
Did only one go up? Is it just one?
It's just one.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh man, if I say the sentence, we will platinum blank, assume if it's a franchise title, I'm referring to the first and not all of them.
God, I don't know platinuming any of those PS1 games. I'm horrified.
Oh, it's gonna no, they're cake.
Okay.
They're cake. I watched the Mystic Ryan video. Him platinuming Siphon Filter. He dies into some cheap bullshit death. And then he just rewinds and he's like, yeah, this game seems all right with the rewind feature. I feel like if this wasn't here, I really wouldn't enjoy any of this. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I played it back in the day and didn't enjoy any of it. That loop is so bad.
It really is.
At some point, I just need to give up and find a different fucking... Apparently, no one on the internet can make extended Ape Escape soundtrack. We're gonna go with...
Yeah, did anyone like Siphon Filter? Because I'm seeing nothing but kind of hatred for it in chat.
It could be that and people have never heard of it and don't know what it is.
In the Ape Escape remake, this cyber woman will be like, oh wait, no, actually it's Misty, who's just like, congratulations, you got a new gadget. And then the old man should just act like, how the fuck does this work? I don't know how to work computers.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom before this thing starts.
See, there's a certain common evidence in chat saying that the PS5 version of Ape Escape has a bit of input lag, which is to be expected. It's emulation. But there's a certain threshold where if it's not too much, I will be very excited just to see the game in a higher res and to have it more accessible. You know, we constantly talk about accessibility is important when it comes to old games. You know, we were explaining to Vox that one of the reasons people might want a Silent Hill 2 remake is to just be able to play it again on a modern thing. It's unfortunate the people that are announced to be doing that.
Yeah.
Or leaked to be doing that. That's different.
Yeah. Hopefully it's all fake.
Yeah, we're like under 7 minutes out. What are our counts going to be keeping track of?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Ideas?
Ideally, one of our counters would be games we saw at the last Guerilla Collective.
Yeah.
But can any of us even keep that
we
straight?
can just put games we've seen already this week. That sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just make one called Seen It. Not to be confused with the popular DVD board game Seen It.
No one would do that. Or the website CNET.
Oh, that one even worse.
Let's see.
I did play that tutorial stage of Ape Escape to test with my eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not noticing tremendous input lag or anything like that. So it seemed acceptable enough, and I'm like, I'll figure out the rest on Friday since I'm gonna stream my way through all of it.
VRC6 says nobody knows what that is. What? I knew what that was. Seen it?
Yeah, Seen It was popular back in the day. They did several 360 games.
It was the biggest thing back in my day.
Yeah, it even got video game versions, and you couldn't even type your message right the first time. I'm not gonna take shit from suspicious user being monitored by the entire mod team.
It's funny that it's broken and it just will not say who flagged them. That is just a broken feature, Twitch. You need to fix that.
Oh, I just thought it was like being monitored by everyone.
No, it was Spiff. Spiff was the one who flagged it. And it just for Spiff it shows up for them. For me, it doesn't show up at all. But what's the second category? What are we doing?
Yeah, all I have was seen it in my head.
Because I'm trying to think of things that aren't easy enough to get where I'm just incrementing the hell out of it. Like, spent too long on hosts.
We could do farming.
Well, I don't think farming's going to show up at the Guerilla Collective.
Survival.
Survival crafting might show up, yeah.
Maybe
we should do that.
It was like maybe heartwarming.
That's really not Guerilla Collective's thing.
Card?
Yeah, we can start the card counter.
Sure.
Yeah. And
Prepare
if
for the worst.
Get through halfway and with none, we can pivot. Who knows? People keep mentioning Yik in every show we do, and I don't know what it means.
People are damaged.
Yeah, I'm like...
I know.
I mean, the Yik combat is, like, it's valid to bring that up because we did see a couple games that were absolutely that similar. You sure saw a thing and tried to recreate it and ended up with a horrible thing that didn't understand what any of that was about.
I'd rather not give Yik that title.
That implies anyone knows what Yik combat is, but it's only a few damaged people.
Yeah,
it's one of those. It's like culturally, we need to not do this.
But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna give Yik a namesake for anything, I feel like that is probably the most valid one. Like, I don't want to hear about Yik when it comes to games inspired by Earthbound. I don't want to hear about Yik when it comes to, like, indie RPGs. If you want to be like the core of Yik, the thing it should be remembered for is this terrible Super Mario RPG knockoff thing that's hideous and slow and sucks, then I'm for that. Yik is bad Paper Mario combat mixed with Persona. That's not a bad way to put it. What about bad writing? I don't even want to talk about the writing because then I have to talk about, who writes real life suicides into fucking... Yeah, I don't want to talk about the writing, but that is the last thing I want to talk about. I was in Vox's stream last night, and somebody made the point of, well, Yik was good, actually, because it generated a lot of good video essays, and I'm like, eject this person from Earth!
They're like, it allowed me to watch other people talk about it so that I could talk about it with knowledge.
I'm like,
I don't... appear in the GigaBoots chat to talk about Yik.
Blooper team looking a little jealous of Yik. Yo, you got combat working? Word?
I'm sure their Layers of Fear games have combat. Definitely.
It's really unfortunate that I can't unmute this until it's already going.
Yeah.
Because it's IGN.
Yeah.
You're playing some music that'll get me flagged.
When they announced the Layers of Fear thing at Summer Games Fest, I was like, man, they're doing that thing where they cut out the subtitle of the number. It's like, no, it's Layers of Fears, like Silent Hill. And I'm like,
terrible?
Put them in jail.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
This is great. We have almost 500 people here excited to see video games.
They're just hoping a gorilla shows up.
They're very confused.
And then when it doesn't, they'll be like, all my apes gone.
Yes. Yeah, so people said this in chat. I haven't confirmed it myself, and it's really sad news. They did not fix the PS2 back compat versions of Ape Escape 2.
Of course not.
Yeah, no.
That sucks. That sucks so bad.
Here we go. I'm sure they'll wow us this time. Heck, maybe we'll even get different hosts. Oh no, it's that guy.
I'll take him over the overly smiley host who's reading off the cards so they just look like they've snapped.
As long as he doesn't have to play a video game, sure.
Oh, they're gonna play video game.
I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mix, the Media Indie Exchange, and I am with my good and friend and partner from Wilmer Sound.
He said my good and friend and partner.
Yeah, the host of this show cannot talk. That's how it works.
Happy Pride, everybody.
You know, I'm shocked their high five landed.
I know, right? I thought they'd slap each other in the face.
Just based on their gameplay skills, I expected them to miss. And I'm not saying that as a joke.
I love the chat going Riddick counter. Pivot.
Support the game development culture from the vultures.
That is
Put
true.
something together since we can no longer give each other hugs at events. Oh my God, I love
Happy Pride.
The love. You know what I mean? We are developers and enthusiasts supporting other folks in this space and are honored to be here again. Before we get started, we have to give a huge
We're gay and not
shout-out
vaccinated.
to our illustrious sponsors.
Good and bad.
PlayStation, Razer, Astro Gaming, Tencent,
Now,
as well as
this is when I play the line on the audience, where most of the audience goes, "Ha, Dan nailed it," and the other part of the audience went, "Ha, Dan nailed it," but they're homophobes.
Blood, sweat, and tears and resources to make this thing possible. We are just messengers showcasing awesome content. So shout out
And always
to
a
our
Razer
broadcasting
laptop.
partners who are helping us with this
Gotta
content
showcase that.
and supporting the showcase. Twitch, Steam, IGN, and of course GameSpot. You guys are amazing.
Yes, and the love continues, so be sure to check out the Guerilla Collective event page on Steam.
Why is my mic
where you can
worse?
learn more
I'm like, he also sounds like he's about to fall asleep.
and add the games that are not available to your wish lists. That's really important.
That's what it reminds me of, his mic being worse and his delivery being that much slower, Bob.
Yeah.
Possible. Switch.
Game
Be
sack.
Sure to get them on every
Yeah, all of them. You know,
That will really help out the developers.
He's got some real Dave energy.
we're coming at you.
Very powerful.
That's right, Joe. We're checking out those games. Before we do that, why don't you tell them all about the hardware of the Neo Geo?
Yes.
Okay, I will.
Let's go. Blind.
You gotta stop doing that. You're gonna miss, and it's gonna be really funny.
Ah, Save for Work trailer. Well, I definitely haven't seen this one. Nugget!
Oh, it's like a third-person shooter and platformer? All right.
What's on the boat that they had to censor it?
Ooh, I can make him the CEO. Okay, that was good.
POV, you're in Niceville. People yet again thought I made up Niceville, so then I changed the banner of the GigaBoots fan Discord to the Welcome to Niceville sign.
Yeah.
No, not the Coke one.
Yes. That's right, Chad. 10 years from now, Carl will be telling us that game was great, really. And trying to get KZ to stream it.
I think I'm gonna cut ties with Carl after 11 years.
At Ironlands, we are big fans of cyberpunk fiction and games, but we have our own ideas of what a cyberpunk world.
Oh,
could
we
be.
saw this
We're
yesterday.
making a bright, vibrant
Oh.
world where you live your cyberpunk.
I had to give it a second.
Run your business,
Because I was like, I can't just assume it's the weird food shop thing that's in Blade Runner, because it looks like Blade Runner and kind of really similar. Oh, I don't know.
And experience the stories of the people you meet.
Manor says, yo, what up, Darren, Bob, and Crazy? What have I missed so far? A game.
But
Just one.
luckily now we're on to a game we've already seen.
Yeah.
So it sort of worked out to net neutral in a sense.
Yeah.
This
God
game's
told
cool.
us to fuck off and
Yeah.
we moved on.
God told us to fuck, yes.
You'll customize your apartment, your restaurant.
I mean, to be
bars,
fair,
and
Mr.
nightclubs,
Darkflame,
and
I'm
make
losing it that they
choices
changed the
that
flavor
will
of
change
Coke
the
Zero.
lives
The
of the
difference is
people
I'm the only
around
person who noticed.
There's something very emotional about a cyberpunk setting.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one who appreciates Coke
With
Zero
good
for what
reason.
it
Very
is.
colorful and inviting world.
I think the most engaging thing to me personally about Nivalis is that it's a world that never stops or sleeps. There is always something happening around you. The world is filled with dozens of details that make it feel alive and real.
We can't wait to see the choices you'll make and how you'll choose to live your life when you come visit us in Nivalis.
Me too now, Technic, because they ruined Coke Zero. I guess I'll drink Diet Coke. I guess I'll just die.
This sucks.
Hey, boss. Time to wake
At
up.
least they didn't
We
go
got
through with making
customers
Mountain
waiting.
Dew Diet into zero sugar, because they introduced Mountain Dew Zero Sugar and it tastes like shit too. But luckily they kept Diet going because Zero Sugar bombed, I'm pretty sure.
If the weather gets bad, we can grow some veg in the greenhouse.
This is literally
Once we
the
start
same
making
trailer.
Real money,
Yes.
Well, then you can rent that fancy new apartment in Midtown.
Switch to Pepsi Zero, Dan.
So make friends, make enemies.
Just outright drink
Give
piss,
customers
Dan.
a route, just turn
Just
on
give
the
up
old
and drink
fire.
piss.
Yeah, never refrigerate them either.
I'm not your conscience. This is a world to explore.
Do we hit it, seed it twice for this? No, we're gonna do it per game, so that way
Right.
at the end we can be like, that's how many games we already saw.
There? Well, if you dream big enough.
Okay, I'm starting to feel bad about the suspicious user when the first thing I see is them going, this Mountain Dew flavor goes great with Fireball.
Welcome to Nivalis.
I gotta remember wishlist this because I'll never remember that name. There's nothing about
terrible.
it that makes me think of cyberpunk.
Lost in play.
Yeah, there's like no
We
chance.
wanted to create
I
a
haven't
game
seen
that
this.
will recapture
I
the
don't think I
spirit
have
of
either.
play from our childhood and look and feel like you are playing a cartoon.
Wait.
Oh, is this that thing that was like,
Yes.
if you like,
Play as Toto and Gal
Yes,
to
this
explore
appears to be that
dreamscapes
game
and
that is the
befriend
Gravity
magical
Falls
creatures.
thing. I didn't recognize her.
right?
On this journey, they tackle difficult situations that only together
We're at
they
2.
can get out of. Using their
She
wits
looks
and
like
courage.
the post girl for Wendy's. Just she's got the same sort of.
I wish
Outfit
Aggro was
even.
here because I know exactly who she looks like. Because she looks like a character of the same era that was like
We created
children's
over
stories.
30 different unique and challenging minigames. We wanted to create an evolution of
No,
the
I'm not
classic
thinking of
point-and-click
Raggedy Ann, but thank you,
adventure games
Chad.
we used to play when we were kids. By
She
making the
is
gameplay
Pippi
much more
Longstocking
fluid and
core.
natural for
I'm gonna
me.
bring up an image of Pippi Longstocking just to confirm my
Making the
brain
game feel at
memories.
home both with the gamepad
Yeah,
as
my
well
brain
as with the
memories
mouse.
say you're right.
Yep.
Having
Yep.
young
Okay.
kids of
It's
our
funny
own,
if you Google
we
it
aim to
nowadays.
create
There's
a
just
game
so
you can
much.
play with your
There's so
environment
much live
or other
action.
features
Oh,
you can
God.
enjoy playing together.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm using this image even though it isn't even of the era I'm talking about. Just one moment.
We chose to have all the dialogues in gibberish in order
Okay,
to
guys.
concentrate on visual storytelling.
If you're confronted by this
and
demon,
because it's fun.
do not speak to it.
Allow yourself to get lost in your imagination. Allow yourself
It's come
get
to
lost
rob
in
you.
play. Lost in Play will be available for Nintendo Switch and PC
Oh, man.
this summer.
I don't feel like I've seen this yet, but we'll let him get some more time.
Yeah, so far it looks new. I'm living in a block. I'm living in a 5x5 block. I think I will converse with my relatives. Thank you. Are you saying your relative is Pippi Longstocking?
So weird. You're just making. Tower shapes.
Kyle Bosman went live, and his going live notification is, I wrote a review of Ape Escape for my high school newspaper. That's amazing.
Welcome to the internet world of Glitchbusters. The world of Glitchbusters is currently under attack. I
feel like we saw Glitchbusters.
Not sure. Maybe.
Yo, Bob! In a 4-player co-op third-person shooter action game.
Oh yeah, we did, because there's the magnet legs. Nothing else has magnet legs.
On your way to discover the secret behind the
Oh yeah, this is the game that has like interesting character designs for everything except what you play as.
Sometimes you'll run into certain objects that are out of your reach. In cases like these, you'll want to take advantage of the magnetic co-op system that defines Glitchbusters. You can stack on top of your allies.
His extension animation's really good.
Yeah.
We can find the switch that allows us to move forward. As you move through Glitchbusters, you'll need to think about creative ways to defeat large groups of villains at once. Take advantage of your surroundings. Work together for the best results. Use the magnetic qual system to climb on top of walls, pipes, as well as to climb on top of your allies. Once you reach a high location, not only
This seems neat. Yeah.
you can also drop down on them in order to destroy them. Here, we
How does the game work if you don't have 4 people? Is everything traversable? Single?
Maybe.
Sometimes, even when you intend to cooperate together, you can get into each other's way.
What? I've never had that happen in a game. Man, it's so weird that it's like, now it's a Flash game.
Including the side-scrolling mode here. You'll need to be careful that your allies aren't
Man, it is also not running smooth at all.
while
I'm sure it's
sure
the
to
stream.
dodge obstacles as they come towards you. As you run into other Creetubers, listen to what they have to say. They may give you important hints to help you discover exactly what is occurring in the city and elsewhere.
That is a fake mustache. Your mouth should not be above it.
The world of Glitchbusters are based on emoji. You as the player will also have the opportunity to
That's what
customize
happens
your
when you drink
character
that new
with
Lipton
different
flavor
emoji
from
bases.
Taco Bell.
Our main goal is to have a game that has players talking amongst themselves and bringing back the
I was
feeling
afraid of that. I didn't
co-op
even
that
go
defined
for it.
many of our childhoods.
I haven't tried it, but it is very purple. Like in the image stuff.
I tried to do a
advertisement.
test. I was like, guys, let's see if they get my order right here. And they did, except for the drink. I went for the Baja Blast Freeze. They give me like blue raspberry,
Oh.
which was better. But I was still like, come on, guys.
Which was better, but it's not what I asked for, damn it.
I'm like, I enjoyed this, but what are you
in
doing?
order to proceed through the level. Glitchbusters may be a cooperative
The
action.
live
game,
action
but every once in a
pictures on
while,
various
it may
things
be in
bother
your
me.
best interest. Or you may simply just be in the mood to throw your allies under the bus.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they call the creatures in this Creetubers. Like creature and tuber combined. Oh, hey, Phil, I'm glad you came in for that. So all of those billboards are flesh tubers.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's what I'm going with
You
anyways.
should have not reacted and left.
Later on this year.
As you can see, we're up to 3 on Seen It. Are we getting through this without cards?
Seeing it being a category is really depressing.
It is?
Yeah, me and Bob were on the same page on that, I guess.
Now, does it get on Seen It if it's gameplay and you only saw a trailer before?
We're going to say yes.
Yeah, just any game we've already seen.
I not to be confused with the movie board game Seen It.
No.
I don't think we've seen this before.
No, we've not.
No,
this is
we have
very
not.
cool.
In any game having a skeleton goes up a little bit.
That's true, yes. I think it was last year I started thinking about how we stopped using skeletons as enemies and things, and that made me really sad.
China.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's pretty funny that Black Widow ruined Taskmaster's design and then China didn't let them release the movie in China.
I didn't know that there was a connection there.
Yeah, because Taskmaster has a skull for a mask. He has like a big pirate skull mask. And they
Cool.
changed it to like weird paintball man in
You know,
movie.
I completely forgot that China hates skeletons.
I didn't realize they didn't let them release that over there.
They haven't let any MCU movie over there in a while.
I actually played this already because the demo showed up earlier.
So the demo showed up.
Is it good?
show up?
I don't think that it showed up.
Okay, how is it, Bob?
Let's try that again.
Not to spoil your big think segment.
Maybe this is a different game. It looks so close. Let me wait for the title. Because this looks like a
retro. Oh, looks like 30XDX is doing good enough for some other people to start trying to do that. Not that they own that idea.
Right.
I need to clarify for like viewers because people always
I know.
always get offended when I say this, but when I say like X is just copying blank, I don't mean that in a negative way because that's all art.
Right, like it's not creatively bankrupt.
That is fair. It does come up constantly.
I always think it's really fascinating to know what inspired games and movies and stuff.
Why did that say Platonic Friends and The Completionist?
I don't know.
Maybe The Completionist is involved somehow?
Oh, this trailer looks really rough.
Yeah, it does.
You should have recorded this better. I don't.
Is this off-screen footage?
I don't know. It looks like it could be.
This looks like they're recording a TV.
That are the worst post-processing filter I've ever seen.
That text doesn't look like it, so this must just be some bizarre, terrible effect.
Trying to evoke the Dark Side Phil classic era? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking they recorded this off of the TV.
That's insane, though.
Motherfucker couldn't install OBS.
Right?
I don't think chat could hear Tosha in the background mooing because she saw a cow.
All you need to do now is just fucking put the Bandicam logo up there.
Hypercam.
I can't. Unregistered Hypercam too.
I think we need more games where the protagonist uses a Makwa hit, which is that cool sword that has the obsidian chunks as the blade.
Yeah, you can see the edge of the screen on the bottom right. There's like a tiny bit of crop in.
He's right.
Someone in chat mentioned that. I was like, oh my god, really?
Did they get this far? Like, we don't have any way to capture footage.
Maybe it's gone now.
Let's talk about something real quick. This game apparently exists in the important enough to show me, a total stranger, but not important enough to record correctly.
That was ridiculous.
Fresh and crispy too. We're gonna take a little bit of an intermission because we have an announcement to make. The team at The Mix is celebrating our 10th year anniversary, and it has been quite a ride. Putting together showcase broadcasts like this one and in-person events all over the world has been incredible. When I helped to start The Mix, I
can't help but be upset that The Mix is successful. With seeing shows like this.
Our mission from day one was to blow up amazing indie titles and have the talented folks behind them get some love. We have had the honor of working with some of the best.
I've made love to so many indies. Wait, what? This took a turn.
With this in mind, we are proud to announce The Mix Games, where we will be further partnering with developers and our publishing friends to develop, publish, and create inclusive opportunities for developers to grow. We will rock this out by delivering full multi-platform experiences through development, financial support.
Really need to know how he's going to rock it out.
This is an exciting opportunity we will be teasing now, and we'll have more info later. Let's get back to the show.
Up next, our second stack of games, where we'll be sharing an up-and-coming title from the Humble Games family, and get foxy with an update from a slick animal-based adventure on its release horizon.
Let's roll.
Man, he really does have GameSack energy, Jesus.
That's right, Bob.
Oh, I don't... Okay, as long as the camera's this far back, they're not horrible.
They're not horrible, fucking metamate ass metaverse avatars.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't draw.
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
Oh god! Somehow the picture is not that much better.
They all look like off-brand Disney. It's awful.
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks a little rough.
Like, I'm the woman from Frozen. No, stop.
Please.
They implied some sort of like mod functionality, which I think is neat.
That's cool.
What is your evil corporate character is named Karen? Come on.
No, they will not come on.
Try a little.
Combat is at the heart of the game.
Is this voiceover?
You'll have to face powerful champions from
Hold me, I am locked in the gas station bathroom.
Complete my challenge or I'll release the gas.
There are a lot of ways to approach the combat.
Could you imagine if Jigsaw had an accent this thick?
I know, right?
Everyone would be like, what am I doing?
Sacrificing other units to do so.
Dan, the farming game was a scenic. I'm gonna trust chat on that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember
actually
it,
gonna
but-
trust chat on that because if I saw that before
I've
you,
lost every single thing
if
from
I
the
saw
past
that
several
before,
days.
I don't think I would have. Yes, you're basically the character from Earthbound praying at doing the meditation. Summer Games Fest. I'm going to take your legs.
That's really how it's fucking felt.
Or you could come up with more creative.
It's the Lords of Kylo Ren.
Individual skills.
You can make enemies
the
or
worst-
even friends.
The worst part is this isn't something for the game. I'm pretty sure this is the dev talking about the game, and he's done this to his voice.
The way in which it fulfills its role.
This narrator sounds like Dad doing the Kylo voice. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Damage in different ways. Some can reduce the damage an enemy does, while others can resurrect during battle, making enemies.
Sir, I can't understand your order. Just come around to the window.
I don't understand what's so hard. I want the double broken.
Why did you have the mouse cursor go up?
I don't.
I'm Eli, the developer of Wanderlost, and today we're going to be taking a quick look
Nice
at
pop.
some gameplay. Wanderlost is a
Oh, yeah, we saw
survival
this.
set in an unusually cheerful post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
As you can see here, I'm
Hey, we
putting
just
the
got some
final
great
touches
news
on
about
my
Starfield, though.
I'm using a stone
We did.
floor,
The protagonist is not voiced. They learned.
That's good.
That is the hypest thing they've said so far.
That unironically has made me more excited for Starfield than anything they've shown because it means that they might be rolling back all the shit from Fallout 4 I hate.
They might have learned anything.
Yeah, I know. That was the one I lost the hope about the most, Bob.
Yeah, that really was. It was like, no, it's bad and ruins everything, but game journalists clap when you do it.
Placing small traps to catch game like rabbits and squirrels can be really effective.
I'm sorry. Your narration isn't engaging. Could you
Try to sound more like this.
Honestly, they should.
Everyone come out to Summer Games Fest
No.
and do your best Kylo Ren impersonation.
It's the only thing Guerilla
I-
Collective accepts.
I understand that times are tough. I understand. If you're making a video for a presentation, please don't do it on a headset mic.
Yeah.
Not this isn't even feel as a baby who can't deal with bad audio quality. I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, you have to pay real close attention.
And have the volume really high.
Yeah, way higher than anything else.
I've raised the sound system by 7 decibels. It's now going to kill us when it cuts back to the rest of it.
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know why. Guerilla Collective should be doing a better job of advising people on this stuff. They're giving them this chunk of a show.
Is there a skill share course for making of something for one of these presentations?
They're kind of rare, but you can
There can be.
fire makers don't last forever, so...
And you'll make a whole $10 for doing it.
Yay, thanks, Skillshare.
There are primitive tools like hand drills and bow drills.
It's amazing how all it took was one Skillshare tutorial that was, here's how to make a successful podcast by a guy who hasn't made a successful podcast, for me to just be okay with dunking Skillshare at every turn.
Yeah,
like this guy sounds like shit. What?
Yeah, it sounds like you can basically just be, if you act competent enough, Skillshare will just let you make something.
Right?
And even completing quests for our friends over in Halcyon.
It's a good bite sound you have.
Your mouth is like a bush, right? And it just smashes food together. This looks new. Spookulele?
That's a good studio name.
Hopefully the game's name is that good.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Guess we're taking the ghost out of Ghost Town.
Man, if they hadn't shown me a seemingly, Anglosphere studio name, I'd be like, this is Korean.
The fact that the game characters sound like the announcers from these things is killing me.
Yeah, I know.
I guess we're taking the ghost out of Ghost Town.
That's not my home. That's my hell.
She looks so weirdly realistic.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, that dialogue is, I really hope that's not final.
Yeah, please. For the love of God, I'll go and do it for free, please. I'm serious, too.
Oh, that's also the name of the game.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a Spookulele demo. I get to play it.
Bob, look in the upper left.
Uke boarding.
You didn't see it, did you?
No, I didn't. What was up there?
It had strings, kind of like a guitar, and notes moved to log it. I'm not sure exactly what was happening because
the title
it only
said, like rhythm-based thing.
Good luck, Bob.
Oh yeah, that is Bob's weakness.
Yes. Later that day, she fucking killed him. This is like a 90s movie. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
This is
an adventure.
This is Amiga Core.
Yes, it is. It's so weird that the only unique hook they have over Spelunky is, well, they're a couple.
Yeah, I was like, this is just Spelunky, right?
Spelunky has, I'm pretty sure Spelunky 2 has co-op. I think Spelunky 1 might have had co-op.
But there's a kooky narrative this time. They're a couple. And he's fucking dead.
Yeah, this really is really close to Spelunky, although I guess it has a rewind.
And Hanna-Barbera sound effects.
See, they fucked up. They should have gotten the Flintstones license and just made it Fred and Barney.
That's true.
I don't know if I could deal with that appearing at any of these shows.
That would be so good. That would be so good. Demo on Steam, Bob.
Oh, wow.
Next big thing live will be 4.5 hours.
Get ready for the new and awesome edition of
Pretty sure we're on this.
Fury Street Rage.
What?
Yeah, I was like, this is clearly Kung Fury, but what?
What could possibly be more epic than a true hero?
Yo!
Another hero.
Triceracop!
Enjoy the breathtaking.
All Cops Are Bastards includes Triceracop.
That's unfortunate. I'm very sad to hear about Triceracop.
Makes the dream work. Play as Hasselhoff, the world's most iconic lifeguard, steps in with his.
That doesn't look anything like Hasselhoff looks in that movie.
More action.
Or a music video.
Awesome. This game just just has more. Choose your stage. Punch Nazis in the sewers, on the beach, in the Viking Age. Hell,
Did anybody
punch
play
Nazis
the first
everywhere all
one?
the time.
It doesn't. It's not. As I recall, it's not that much of a game. Like
That's
there's
what
not
I
much to
expected,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this, you know. This looks like a full fucking game, so that's cool.
Is this the Fox game we saw months ago? I think so.
But that doesn't count for this week.
Yeah, it doesn't count for this week, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember when the heck we saw it.
I'm just seeing this and thinking of a dream platformer we played.
I don't remember this. I remember whatever I remember Dan recollecting this dream platformer.
Oh, an indie world? Okay.
Yeah, it had to be an indie world because I don't think I've seen this before. So you changed your mind on what the title was halfway through, or?
Oh, it's out in a month.
Actually get that.
They cut to rated F for mature. Just flash the logo for Guerrilla Collective with, oh shit, go back to the trailer.
Jake's wife is dead.
I have no mouth.
Yeah, I'm more worried about our lack of mouths than my dead wife, frankly.
Oh.
I think I might have seen this also at Indie World, but I'm not sure anymore.
Is this how your wife was? I don't remember her being quite like this.
Oh, this actually seems really interesting.
It's got a lot of plot.
Yep. It has an S&M option. Oh no.
It has an idea and has art I don't hate.
Yeah, I wish Symphony of War had this level of art that I didn't hate, because man,
that would really help. Yeah.
I'm losing it. What is the concept here? You think she's mid and stepper?
I guess it's Princess Maker, except for it's Succubus Maker.
I'm pretty sure you're consorting with demons in order to revive your dead wife, so you have to do all kinds of evil shit.
Right. Yeah, she's really into it.
Yeah, you run a brothel. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you for this. Game I can't read. Melody, my lovely wife. Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's rough.
Yeah, that's some Norwegian death metal fucking logo.
I need more carnal essence.
Cool. Game Changer Studio.
That's out.
Huh.
Wow, shout out to Humble Games for Coral Island. That is an exquisite game.
Looks so good. Chef's kisses all
That was
around
like
for
8
sure.
trailers ago.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
I think that was before your last intermission.
Yeah.
We pre-recorded all of this.
Ready and available. For our last segment, we're going to blast through some more games, starting with an update from a deductive wizard simulator. Check out some new takes on the strategy genre, and then catch up with games from our friends at Bit Summit with their anticipated GC 3.5 indie picks.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Bit Summit's neat. Maybe there'll be
Bit
something
Summit's
cool in there.
really cool.
I like how their exclusive logo doesn't take a full 30 seconds. Like the one the PC Gaming Show did.
Cool, what if it did?
And welcome to Evil.
I'm hating that
Let me
more
be
as
the
I
first
think
to
about it.
say, this is a safe place to...
Another mad dad. They don't last very long around here.
Where's the furry counter?
A quiet, peaceful place. Times have changed.
+1 for which?
No one
Sorry, Jen, except for the goblin counter now.
And the conspirators are to blame.
Why did he show that happen?
Funny as hell.
Nobody's watching. However, all hope is not lost.
I mean, you can stab someone on their bed and then they stand up and fall back down if your game is ambitious enough. This is Eurojank rule.
That's true.
That's true.
You uncover the conspirators, but also prove your innocence. You will have to trap, spy, and even kill to help ensure your survival. For some of you, won't be so lucky. Fear not, because even in the
Part of me is like, is this an MMO? Because I'm gonna lose it.
Okay. It seems like Among Us, but it was a different setting.
Really?
Yeah, with a larger group. But I assume it's still just a.
Oh, it's a multiplayer thing. I thought it was some kind of.
Yeah, no, it's clearly multiplayer. I'm trying to.
One of them.
Yeah, you're probably right, Bob.
Evil.
I mean, that makes sense. Why wouldn't someone try doing a medieval Among Us with high budget?
Yeah.
What do I do when 30 to 40 wild boars suddenly appear in my yard and begin attacking my child?
Oh man, this is why it took you so long to get here. You were just doing this.
I like that every attack he does is just slightly tilting his head forward, and then stuff happens.
Well, he does like a this.
Oh, is his hand moving?
Yeah. He's doing both.
I would expect this to be like an isometric RPG, but it's like a weird action game.
Yeah, it does seem like a Diablo-like. Because you can see the mouse cursor even pointing exactly where he's going and what he's doing.
Right.
Ghost lore.
That name doesn't match up with the trailer you just gave me, and I'm not really going to remember it. I'm sorry. She beating these blueberries?
She beating these rocks.
So I beat Pointy.
Oh yeah, I heard. Good job.
Somebody's
Just
like,
Game of the Year in
looking forward to the spoiler cast, and I'm like, yeah, good fucking luck getting all 4 of us to beat it. This thing was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I died very early on, but I do want to play more.
Yeah, the last stage is a nightmare. You could ask Bob. He was just over there trying out the demos, and I'm over here just getting mad.
Yes.
I genuinely wonder, like, do the people who are going to develop these survival games, do they realize they're going into the most crowded genre in the market?
Yeah, I know. Like, the only thing that seems to make this unique is you play as a Native American?
Above snakes?
I'm above snakes.
So am I.
Snakes
I feel
are
like
really
many people are.
Oh, it's the open alpha weekend.
I was surprised. I actually really liked the ending of Point B. I did not expect an ending.
Cards.
In Orcs, your primary goal is to protect your kingdom against the horde.
God, there are cards.
How did it take this long for us to hit 1?
I know.
The kingdom is lost. If you manage to defeat every wave of Orcs,
I think we've also seen this before.
Probably, but these things all blend together. Chat.
I'm seeing multiple people saying seen it, and I also think we've seen this before.
It's that exact level of ugly where it doesn't even stick in my head. It's just like, yeah,
I'm honestly just remembering it based on the arc of the cards at the bottom and the genre.
And so many games do that same arc of cards, though. So
you're right. It's both. Yeah. It's the both that's helping me be like, yes, we have.
So you would need more than 1 card to complete it. Build it as large as you want.
Hi, I'm Dan Video Games. Do you need narration for your game trailers? I would love to be 80% of next year's Guerilla Collective narrators for your game.
That would be the only time I'd like a Guerilla Collective, because I'd just be laughing at the things you had to say.
I'm like, slight script revision. Can I say this? Does that work for your game? They're like, sure, why? And I'm like, okay, thanks. You can make friends or enemies. And you have to make a demo reel. No.
Deck building is an essential heart of orcs. You'll get the chance to upgrade certain cards, slowly creating a perfect deck that will suit your playstyle.
The fact I could bit crush our audio like I did for that Duke Nukem Twitter post, it still sound better than almost every narrator.
Yeah.
You can always try again, but this time with
You can online with your friends or your enemies.
the other factions, each with a unique playstyle. So good luck to you, Your Majesty. I would wish you a long reign, but let's keep it real. I can already hear the orcs approaching.
Oh, it's orcs and X.
Play the demo now.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
There's no point in going into there.
Thomas Waters
There's
is
100
the
games.
developer of Please Touch the Artwork. What would happen if
Potter
you did
Thomas
touch the
Watersui? There's no way that's a real last name.
artwork?
Stares at
This
camera.
resulted in 3 unique narrative puzzle experiences, all inspired by art movement, the style, and more specifically
Boogie Woogie.
paintings from Piet Mondrian. Make no mistake thinking this is a serious game that explains every detail of the art of Mondrian. It's more about the enjoyment of the visuals, the music, and the stories behind the paintings, together with a little bit
The
of
last
cozy
time you
puzzle.
tried to do VA, Duke
Uses
Nukem
modern
invaded
art
your
to
home.
tell modern stories, both anecdotal,
Good thing I wasn't there.
fictitious, and
I was at Bob's.
both quirky, light-hearted, and bittersweet.
He was so mad he deleted more tweets.
What the fuck? This place has a concrete floor. And then he left.
Story inspired on the same story from the Bible.
This hurts to stand on.
Primary color. You'll have to add
He
colors
just
and lines
fucking
to the
leaves.
canvas to reproduce the
Who
pattern.
lives like this? I must be in the wrong place.
By the way, all content is procedurally generated.
Game number 2.
It tells the story of
Just-
Woogie and Woogie.
Why'd you do that?
Why did you
Squares
do that?
who just want to be together, but a rapidly
To wake me
growing
up.
world is making this harder and harder. You'll have to help.
And
Woogie
sorry, if you do
reach
that, you have to
Woogie by
transfer into
figuring out
Kylo Ren
how the
mode. What's up,
obstacles
Dan?
Hey, Bob,
influence
don't say
respawn.
anything.
All right.
It's actually a modern Romeo and Juliet adaptation that addresses racial inequality. You choose an entrance, and Woogie automatically moves forward.
Damn, it's
Color
not gonna
blocks
work.
will then change Woogie's direction.
Damn, where's that third Chaos Emerald? Oh, is it actually working? But it's not saying it's working.
It's a visual poem.
Okay, no, they're
about
paying
moving
attention to the
big
trailer.
City, full of excitement and high hopes, only to be overwhelmed with mixed emotions. From joy and excitement to feeling homesick and missing your friends and family.
I'm really sad that I just missed it saying something about racial inequality.
Artwork is all about relaxing. There's no time pressure, no skills required. You can play in short sessions. The game doesn't punish you, but engages you to try out stuff to progress, by trial and error, which is a metaphor for the creative process. The game won Best Art at Tokyo Game Show, Most Impact at Brazilian Indie Developer Game Conference, and was featured by Eurogamer and news outlet
You said
The Guardian,
ratio inequality,
top 20
right,
games
guys?
from 2022
Coping.
so far. It's also nominated as a finalist for the Apple Design Awards. So I'm very grateful for that, and I hope it might convince some of you to buy and play it. Oh yes, indeed. It's already
wonder when the
available
LED
now
tube's
on
coming.
Steam, Apple App Store, and Google Play, and it will be released on
Very
Switch
excited for
early
Capcom.
this summer. And a little exclusive secret: it will be coming to VR as well. But don't tell anyone.
Why would I care that that game of all games is coming to VR?
I guess you get to look around the paintings like you're in an actual art gallery.
That doesn't seem likely.
I don't know how to feel about a highly pretentious game, and the bottom right has his head saying, a game made by this guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
hello.
there it is.
Barbarian.
Someone actually tweeted at me and let me know this was supposed to show up today.
That's great. This is great. I like seeing things that look different.
Right?
Look at this big asshole.
We haven't seen this in
A while.
yeah.
I think a year and a half.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't even remember this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we brought it up on Big Thing.
Yeah, it's just been like a year and a half, I swear.
Right, it's been a very long time. It has much more animations now. That's really cool. I remember it being pretty weird looking the first time they showed it.
So what form does this game take? Because I see 4 playable characters so far. No, maybe 5.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a fighting game, but it does seem like it's more just a regular action game.
Yeah.
It seems like it's maybe going for something like literally a 3D beat 'em up.
Uh-huh. Beat it. Nah.
Okay, nothing.
Yo,
Among Us.
Among Us.
So I didn't know this game existed until they revealed the AI, the Somnium files, and Zero Escape costumes.
Oh,
it's
this is
that?
that game.
Yeah, it's apparently been out for a while.
Some person is getting their first job at a virology institute right now and is going, haha, Among Us, as they put their suit on.
And they're like, security.
This has a little bit of asset flip energy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Also, why are you assuming people know what this game is? Why are you just showing a big montage of people shooting guns?
Ninja or die? This looks pretty cool.
Pretty easy choice.
Like they said jumping's the only way to move or something? The
That
text
looks
was
cool.
obscured.
And it seems to be on a controller, and that was an Xbox prompt.
Ah, yeah, I see the 3 lines down there.
You see cheeseburger?
Yeah.
This looks maybe like some kind of weird like an act, like once again like Izuna the Unemployed Ninja, where things only move when you do, but it's like a platformer and you jump around. But
I'm impressed you're able to bring up
trailer.
that one DS game that I saw in marketing twice in 1 week.
Well, I don't actually know any of the games that actually started that genre of like. I guess I could make Dan happy and reference Azure Dreams instead.
Thank you. Lufia 2 does that in Dungeons, but...
It does? I guess it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, visually
always
that
just-
kind of reminded me of the Super House of Dead Ninja or whatever.
We've seen this?
I don't know.
Not at any shows this summer of games, I don't think. Unless it was in that nightmare that I wasn't here for.
I don't think.
When are we
seen
getting
this.
when are we
It's
getting the
bad.
Quail Man game?
God.
So what do you think a Quail Man game would be?
Try not to get caught by the police as you stalk Patty Mayonnaise.
I could
From
not remember
what?
what Quail Man was.
Yeah, that would be Doug Funny's alter ego Quail Man.
This is a Shonen Jump tie-in?
That's what chat's saying.
What?
Oh yeah, Shonen Jump Games was something that got established a few months ago.
Well, they said this is from characters from the Shonen Jump Plus. Is that like we take like Western creators and do a thing with them?
Some of the characters just look outright in a different style at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they literally are random people.
Okay,
from
Shonen
other-
Jump Plus is just an online magazine where they have stuff that isn't airing, that isn't like the normal thing.
Yeah, like Spy
And
Family
spin-off.
not the real Shonen Jump.
Gratitude to John Davis
Yeah,
and the
that's a
Mid-Summit team for sharing their picks for GC3. Yes.
The chick Ushio Kofune is from Summertime Rendering.
That concludes the Guerilla Collective 3.5. Thanks once again to our sponsors
Weird.
and broadcasting partners.
Or
for their
Summertime
support.
Render.
PlayStation, Razer, Astro
Yeah, I guess
Gaming,
that
and
might have been
Tencent.
from Shueisha Games.
It already has an Android.
GameSpot for hosting the
I guess I should say she already has an Android.
The Guerilla Collective event page on Steam, where you can learn more about.
Yeah,
these
check out the
games,
Steam event
buy
page,
the
guys.
games that are available now.
I will.
Add games that are not available.
I forgot.
Yes, definitely do that. Thanks to the scrappy and illustrious mix team, Media One, and of course Wilmer Sound.
They did not do a good job on mixing those trailers, if that's who you got.
It has. Thank you, Justin.
Yes. And where can we find
And thank you for watching GameSack.
Find us on Instagram at Wilmer Sound or on Twitter at Real Wilmer Sound.
Can we get another bad high five?
Also,
Can we get a laugh mic on that man on the left?
No, we could only afford
can't
one.
get that.
You can follow Guerilla
The mix has been going for a decade. We only have one lab mic.
everywhere else at Guerilla Collective.
It'd be funny if they were actually doing this live and they're like, we don't have enough time to give you your mic in time.
Thank you so much.
Crab with a gun says it has no Tate mode, so it gets a 0 out of 10.
We will see you really soon. Peace.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, I don't want to see you ever again, frankly.
All right, I'll go fix the light in the background. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna set up the poll for the audience.
Okay.
What is mix?
The mix.
You
The.
most likely won't be able to.
Okay, this is a random video from IGN
Yep, and our countdown
of an hour and 10 minutes. You know what? Before I fix this marquee,
okay,
I'm gonna start this poll so people can rate it.
Oh, excuse me.
There you guys go. You can vote now. Need to determine the GPA, see whether or not this passes or fails. Let's see. I gotta delete the Guerilla Collective. Sad thing is, I can't say live now Capcom games.
No.
No.
So live now. Waiting!
It's okay. You have just enough time to beat Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes actually might be enough time. Especially with the shit we bought.
I guess it's time to boot up Mighty Number 9, Dan.
Fuck that. I'll just play an hour of Ape Escape before I fucking do that. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that figures that out. We actually need to vote on our scores.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the spreadsheet. I don't know about you guys. I'm actually a little more positive on this than I was the other one.
I mean, did it start 51 minutes ago?
What time is it? Yes, it did.
So I only missed about 10 minutes. That seemed a lot less painful than anything from the past 3 days other than Microsoft's. The Wholesome Direct.
Yeah, I'm looking at my scores, and the Wholesome Direct and Microsoft were the good things from the past couple of days. And then at the beginning of it all, we have Summer Games Fest, Devolver. But yeah, let's start with KZ.
D. I'm starting to already forget the things that happened here. There wasn't anything that I'm like, I need to get this now necessarily, aside from some of the Bit Summit stuff, where it kind of fired neurons. But yeah, it's the Guerilla Collective. I'm not.
Okay.
They're never gonna get a win from me.
Bob.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it a D. It wasn't painful like a lot of these have been, but it also wasn't interesting. There's like 1 or 2 games in there I might try the demo for, but yeah. Kylo Ren announcer is pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a C-. I think it really wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great, right? We've been through way worse. Most of this week is unbelievably worse than what that was.
Right.
It did have a couple games I'm interested in. Fortunately, one of them, the most interested one, we already saw. So that is a debuff.
Yeah.
But you know, there was some stuff here. I was pretty happy with that conference. If every conference was at least that good, Summer Game Fest would be a radically better event. And feel.
I'm also going to give this a C-. I saw 3 games I would like to play. So
it happened in 51 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think the PC Game Show got to that level in 2 hours.
Oh dear.
And
that
I thought their plot stuff of how they solved it, the jokes I thought were funny, and then it all set in that's the only joy I would get for the rest of the show.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and play that MST 3K clip if I can. Let me see. Because that I absolutely lost it after I played that. After yeah, there we go. Oh man.
I've never been united in such a video before.
Yeah, it's really, really bad. Where it was like the first 20 minutes of PC gaming show are good, and then there's another hour and a half.
Dan making a 10K voice clip. I'm planning on doing that. That won't happen during the conference.
Right.
By the way, here's a shout out for KZ Excellent, who has been playing Monster Hunter Rise, and this Friday we'll be playing through Ape Escape.
Yes.
And Mr. Feel, who will return
one day.
One day.
Yeah, it's got to happen soon because I got to do AI, the Somnium Files, the Nirvana initiative.
That's true. It's sneaking up on you.
Yeah, so at least for that. So, speaking of Capcom, since we're waiting for that show,
the
director started doing interviews for Street Fighter 6 and said devs started in 2018 with a 92-page document with all the modes that they've shown so far, and talked about how they felt so great that this was a positive experience developing the game. And he's never experienced such a positive dev process ever.
I wonder if anything radically changed about their dev process over there recently?
Yeah.
It's a change up?
What a mystery.
Which I'm, and I'm like this
production manager or anything. Jesus Christ.
This is a much better place than them slapping together what Street Fighter V was and begging Sony for money.
Yeah, I think during that same interview they mentioned that the single player mode is going to be going beyond Metro City. So
yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, see, Street Fighter V story mode had like 2 or 3 NPC battles.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're leaning into that more because I think in that trailer, like a guy jumps into like a generic looking guy jumps into to fight Luke.
Yeah, they show a ton of fighting like box guys. So that's definitely like it seems like it's not even regular or like Street Fighter combat, but some weird 3D thing. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
I really can't handle. Never experienced such a positive dev process.
If this is like some fucked up thing where they're like, well, we can't justify making a big console scale final fight. What if we just put that into Street Fighter as a mode?
Was their way of sneaking it in?
Yep. Rest in peace, Mr. Hagar.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Cool. I'll be here. I actually didn't get to see how the poll resulted. Let me see. I'll type that in. Oh, the light turned on in the pantry again.
Yo, Sonic Colors.
Yep, time to play more Sonic Colors, guys!
Oh, okay.
Let me see real quick. $10, huh? Where I can sign up for your thing.
Yep.
You
know, I did it when I woke up and forgot that you were able to buy these separately, so I have a year of this now.
Okay. I mean, I was, like I said on Big Think, I'm gonna give them a year of it. The question is, do I start now or, like, a month from now? Because there's no world where I don't want to own Ape Escape 1.
Yeah, of course.
And
but
Jumping
I'm also
Flash.
I'm on your same rule set of a year. Because when they said that, they're like, all right, we're going to transition you and charge you this much, and you'll have it for 310 days.
This is complicated.
It is. I think I ended up paying out like $50. And they're like, to renew, it'll be 110.
We're gonna cut to the Dan cam and hide the gameplay feed.
Move that shit out.
Yeah, I'm buying it. I need to be able to play this if it goes offline.
Oh yeah, of course.
Upgrade today for only $84.16, and you get 512 days.
Oh, they base it on how much membership you have left of the current one.
Yes.
That's funny.
That is
Because mine
interesting.
was some odd ass like $50.37.
That makes sense. Dan, I need your credit card info for Cheerwine. Oh, that's cool. Let me pull back up the thing. I don't remember this being the default thing, but instead of saying download all, it just defaults to download PS5 button is the large button, and then if I need PS4.
I think it was last month they finally said, we're going to stop making it so people get tricked. We will just default since you're on this system.
Man, it's pretty cool seeing this full disc-ass game be like 185 megs. I don't know.
I'm listening over it being smaller.
Yeah, of course. PS5, baby.
It just drops 30 megabytes.
Now the question is, do I download both? Because some people are like, you can get the platinum twice, and I'm like, is that true?
That seems like something to be true.
I never played Ape Escape, so I guess I'll do that now.
Oh yeah, Ape Escape's great. I fucking love it. It's so different from a Mario 64, but it's like that and Mario 64 are my two favorite platformers from that gen. It's so strong.
I wanted a PlayStation just for this game.
Yeah. It's a real shame they couldn't continue forward with it. Rumors of a Bleach game coming at some point. Oh boy.
Of course, the time is now. The time is now, and then we'll watch a trade show, and then Dan will get spoiled on Bleach.
Yeah.
Oh god, I bet that will happen. There'll be some part where like, Dan, look away right now. Take off your headphones.
I'm gonna lose it. I own Siphon Filter.
You bought it on PS3 or PSP?
I don't know how to process this.
It's been so long since I've looked at what I owned on PS3 and PSP.
Yeah.
That I need to look to like what grenades did I get for myself.
That's not.
I need Atlas to bring over all their old SMT stuff if they don't remaster it, because I owned all of them on PS3.
I would hope that they have some plan to do Digital Devil Saga and Raido, because I know the Nocturne one did at least okay.
And I know they have no, well, we got to put the work in policy for that, because I've seen what they did to Persona 3.
Yeah. You can't buy Resident Evil's Director's Cut, which, oh my god, Resident Evil Director's Cut of all things.
No, it's the best one!
There we go, Bob. That's how we're going to play Resident Evil 1 for the first time.
Oh no, why? Yes, go in that basement.
Also, why won't they let you buy it?
I don't know.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
No game should be locked like that.
No game should. Weirdly enough, it looks like the third-party stuff is more locked like that than the first-party stuff. By the way, Bob, I know you were upstairs, probably didn't hear it. I already own Siphon Filter. I bought it on the PS3 to try it for the first time again.
Jesus.
You should give that game a chance and then be like, wow, this is bad.
I'm trying to figure out what games I want to buy with cash money dollars, so that way if we lose internet connection, I can still just play just fine.
Yeah.
But I guess this is my primary PS5, so maybe it'll still work offline. I don't know.
I was at no point expecting licensed games to appear in services like this from Sony. So being jump scared by Toy Story 2 really hit me.
Yeah, I know. That's intense. They have a good relationship with Disney to bring out weird fucking games.
You need to go on the page for Toy Story 2 because the Buzz Lightyear render that they showed looks so bad. It looks like his model's melting.
Apparently, Sphere Hunter saying the director's cut they have up here is the one without the bad music. It's the first edition. Good.
Oh.
Frankly, that's what I would prefer.
Right, that's what people should want. And they should be trying to promote.
Am I really going to spend $40 fucking on PS1 games in this one stream?
Just for fun.
God damn it.
Don't worry, Dan. As soon as I finish defeating Ejdaha, I'll check it too.
I saw you were playing that. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, I have to do my busy work.
These motherfuckers super eagled every aspect of this key art. It's so bad.
Yeah, let me go.
Look at Buzz back there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Buzz Lightyear's supposed to be melting.
And you know, the dome around Buzz's head is supposed to be hard on some sides and flat, and then curved on others, and kind of just lumpy.
Yes.
Lumpy is
glad
really
that
the
it already
word.
tells you that I play it.
But yeah, I guess the it's not $40 for PS1 games. It's $30 for PS1 games and $10 for a PSP game that should have been a port of the PS3 game. God damn it, Sony.
Yeah. How much is upgrading to the premium?
It's really not that much. I just, you know, like for 500.
Yeah, because you have.
Yeah.
I only have 300 some days left, so it's like $50. And I'm like, I don't have that kind of confidence in your service.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Since they're letting me buy stuff, I have no reason to subscribe to anything.
Yeah. You're not going to do it for Tekken 2? What about Mr. Driller?
That's so messed up that someone would like that.
Oh, yeah, no, it sucks. I'm pissed.
Because now we never know until they're out of like, which was it gonna be? Is it gonna be just available purchase, or is it locked to your service?
Yeah, I noticed Revere Sal because it showed up in other territories that Belain Wonderworld is on PlayStation Plus Extra. So, you know, you get that in Mighty Number 9.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
Is Balan on Stadia? Because Square Enix has a real wring every cent fucking drop out of these things that bomb.
You know what, Bob? This is like 2 years of this service. It's like 1 2/3 of a year.
Okay.
I'm just going to upgrade for the rest of these.
All right.
Because I love Intelligent Cube, but it will probably go on sale at some point ever, maybe. We now cut to the Bob cam.
I'm trying to...
This live cam cut-in will continue to get weirder.
I was using the website and trying to look at the different ways to upgrade service.
Uh-huh.
It's so hard to tell it, like, get you to tell which one you want. Okay, it takes you to after that. Because I'm like...
Yeah, I'll go ahead and show this part, because it doesn't have any of my information on the screen.
It doesn't show you the middle point even.
No, it's pretending the middle tier doesn't exist, because I clicked to it through the PS1 stuff.
The PS1 stuff, whereas I was just trying to find something where I could easily select, I want to see what's in Premium, see what's in Plus, or whatever in the middle tier is. I cannot remember.
Yeah, what is the middle tier called?
Extra?
Extra, yeah, I think that's right. I always forget it because...
Premium's the top, extra's the middle, and then essential's the basic.
Yeah, the only two that exist in my brain are Essential and Premium.
Yes.
That's it. Because the middle one is like their weird version of Game Pass, and I don't even like Microsoft's much better version of Game Pass. Fuck. Okay, here we go. $84 fucking dollars.
God, that's a lot. Jesus.
It is, but I'm glad at least someone besides me ended up biting the bullet. You know, for fun.
Do you also want to buy Intelligence Cube?
It's not adding it to the total.
Okay.
It's just showing me, hey, when you do that, you get this.
You get $84 in Intelligence Cube. We give
No, I lose $84.
We get your $84 and you get Intelligence Cube.
Wow, I bought Intelligence Cube for $84. What am I, some idiot back in 2002?
Yeah, that was one of those games.
No joke. That game went for $84 back in 2002. I know, because I sold 3 copies of it. Our Blockbuster had 3 copies of Intelligent Cube. How fucking weird.
Now I'm wondering if I have to do something. If I just go to my collection, will it tell me the ones I have?
Possibly. Hey, PS5. I'm on a PS5. When I click to a thing and I selected PS5 version, I'm going to need you to default to the PS5 version.
At least there was a button on there. So it was just download PS5 version.
I mean, I hit that, though, and then it brought me to the PS4 page. Then I had to hit select version again, and then select the PS5 version. Anyways, take me to the page. Where's the page full of retro shit?
Maybe subscriptions?
That's extra subscriptions?
Because you're subscribed to this? Yeah, I don't know. That's dumb.
Yeah, they're doing a terrible job here.
Latest?
Do I get extra discounts since I pay you people way too much a month now?
You should. You don't.
You know, worth noting, I got way more Game Pass than I ever got. Oh, hey, the Insane trilogy is in the library. That's
there. You go.
Thank you, PlayStation Plus collection. I think we beat 1 and then we didn't move on to any of the others because I don't have as much of a drive to beat 2.
Right.
That's okay. At least there's one acceptable game on there. It's 3.
3 is great. I really enjoyed 3.
It felt like being dropped out of a desert into a pool.
See, Bob? Did you see? It just happened again.
That's so insane. What's wrong with them?
They made this wrong. Weirdly enough, this is the only game where it's bigger on PS5.
Huh.
I can't back out to show you anymore because I've downloaded it now.
I think I downloaded the PS5 version.
Okay. And then, see that? Slightly bigger. 19 megs larger or 17 megs larger. That's really weird because Ape Escape was smaller. Anyway, so I click this. I'm clearly highlighting it.
Right.
Oh, I need to...
Yeah, you could just do like that, or you should be able to click the upper right.
Guys, what is this supposed to do if not this?
Take you to the page for it. And it should take you to the right page instead of what it does.
Okay. All right. It should take me to the right page instead of what it does. Oh, right. I already own Siphon Filter.
It'll boot up your browser.
Then you bring the mouse cursor over. You click and drag which one you want into your cart. That one's smaller. This is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Man, they obliterated the key art for Wild Arms. They destroyed it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, maybe I could finally try and get into Wild Arms.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
no one's going to stop you.
We booted it up for one of those retro streams, and it was pretty cool.
It's a PS1 game. So, yeah, I like Wild Arms 1 a lot. I like 2 more, but sadly it has a horrible translation, which I hope that Sony is fucking smart enough to go, we should remaster this really popular game that has a notoriously heinous translation.
No.
You know, we were talking about during the summer of gaming and feel. I have no choice now. I have to make a Death Stream goal that's Toy Story 1 and 2 now.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're talking about just me doing 1, and now that 2 is on a modern platform.
Real quick, I just noticed something.
What's wrong?
Okay. Coming back out for this. Oddworld: Abe's Odyssey PS1 emulation.
Huh, yeah.
Wife dead. I'm telling you, Bob, since it doesn't have the goofy music. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. They should have put that up there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the version you want to see. That's not the guy's eye about to explode out. That doesn't look like anyone in the game.
I know.
It's supposed to be Chris.
That cover always just befuddled me.
Fucking assholes. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
602 megs for both, okay? I'm going to download version. We're going to go back. 1.2 gigabytes minimum. Yeah, because I need both versions. Clown shoes.
This is a newer game, right? Maybe not.
No, this is a PS1 game.
Okay.
I'm like, it's newer than Tekken 2.
I was like, I saw you already downloaded 8 Worms, and I was like, did they really put up 2 Worms games? What's wrong with them?
That would be really funny because people were already floored that they even put up 1. I did not download this. Okay. There's also Platinum in Hot Shots Golf. Since it's a game where you can rewind because they built that feature in, which I think that's great.
Uh-huh.
I think it's important to build save states and rewinding into your, retro platform on a modern platform sort of stuff. Yeah, that has to be a pretty easy one to do. Because of that. Did you not?
I think you got this downloaded already.
Yeah, I was going to say, but then it says in library instead of in library.
So how do we see the rest of the games?
I don't know.
What a nightmare.
Please
Sony,
sign up for our thing. What's it have? I don't know.
Oh,
okay,
there's
we go to
classic games, classic catalog button.
Yes. We have to go to this tier and then go down.
And then it starts on PS2.
How great.
Oh, yeah, you can get Wild Arms 3 and Rogue Galaxy.
Man, that's 2 wild arms on this. Sounds like Feel should get this.
I already own Wild Arms 3.
I'm sorry, you have to buy it again. Just like Made Bob have to stream God of War Ascension
I don't actually have to buy it again because I bought it on PS4.
Ooh.
Why is Resident Evil 4 for the PS3 here now in HD?
Now in HD. Here's our remaster. If I click stream, are you just
gonna
gonna
a new playthrough for Feel? Just stream Resident Evil 4.
I want to play a version that's bad intentionally.
You know, I just wanted you to put it on my home bar so that way at some point I could boot this up in the future.
No, play it now.
Okay, 35-hour stream. Let's go.
But KZ, you already planned to do Sonic 06, so you already have a 33-hour stream on the docket.
Streaming platform. I don't need you to shame me into putting my TV into game mode. You're a streaming platform for games. The problem isn't me, I assure you.
You see, Field, it's gonna go all right because every $200 on my goal that they hit, I'm gonna have my call workshop tweets like they did last night. It's gonna be real good.
Why are you trying? Wow, I've never had you tell me something where it's like I'm going to do the opposite of promote my friend.
I don't know. That one time that one of them said they would do a hot hip hop beat got me money. So apparently they don't care.
So you're good. I could just close this and you stay on the home bar now, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Remove from home.
Oh, you got to tag a keep in home.
Eject disk?
Well, if I keep in home, yeah, eject disk, from the cloud. They're going to have to go up to their PS3 in the server rack and put the disc back in. But yeah, okay, so we come over here. Classic games. And there's our classic games. And I've never known what Primal was, and I'm scared to ask. Let's do Mark of Creed instead.
So their premium is 120 for 12 months, or is that on top of the normal PlayStation Plus fee?
You tried to play Mark of Creed? Clearly something went wrong in your brain. Oh, thank you, Sony.
I think that's separate. That is including the PlayStation Plus fee.
Yes, that is including PlayStation Plus.
So if you just upgrade your PlayStation Plus, it's not as much.
Oh shit, I didn't know we got Siren. I didn't realize that hit the PS2 back and pat. Because of course these are just the PS2 back and pats that launched years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Which this is honestly, this sounds hypocritical as someone who generally doesn't like Game Pass. I like the concept of Game Pass for retro stuff. Because I think they're on the money there, but I do want the ability to buy things individually. You know,
because a lot of times it's like I know
always
what
wanted
I want.
I always wanted to play Hot Shots Tennis. I don't want to drop $10 to try it out. So it's cool to have a package deal, but also I never want to not have Ape Escape.
This is true. You are sounding like every Game Pass podcast I've ever heard.
Like, there have been games I've been borderline curious in, like the original Hot Shots Golf, because I mostly played them when they came to like PSP and PS3. But I don't have a strong desire to go pay money for that necessarily. Kinetica is unfortunately already installed. Sure, yeah, put Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud 2, here we go. Something went wrong. I went to play Dark Cloud 2. That's what went fucking wrong. Fuck. Where's Dark Cloud 1?
It's somewhere. There it is.
Thank God.
Right there.
It's already installed, though.
Thank God. Well, it's already installed. Wait, did I? I guess I broke and bought it eventually, because for the longest time I was just playing Eric's copy.
Right.
Because, as I've mentioned several times, I did not have PlayStation Plus for most of the last gen. Most of the last gen, I just used a PS4 that was registered as Eric's primary, so when he got PlayStation Plus, I got it for free. Because PlayStation Plus doesn't offer that much. Except for now on PS5, you literally can't back up your saves. Thanks, Sony.
His face, jeez.
What's up?
It's very strange looking.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's messed up that they did this whole initiative and like, we're not adding 0 PS2 games. It's just the old ones we already did.
That sucks.
We're not fixing them either. So I bet we could still download like the Star Wars Racer and it'll just run wrong.
Oh yeah, it's already confirmed they didn't fix shit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping now that a lot more people will have access to those games. They'll be like, hey, what the fuck, Sony?
Yeah, that would be nice.
The thought that they put it on this big service and pumped it up. Like, these are the highest tier of their service, and they don't work right. Like, what's wrong with you?
But man, Bob, we could have saved so much money on Jack Month last year. Look at this. We got Combat Racing 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my god.
Man, you got Fantavision. Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
I can't figure out what the difference between default and modern is in the visual settings for these PS1 games.
Okay, I've got some more important question. Why does this show a lock symbol? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Why did these show lock symbols? But then I can download it.
I think at some point they were locked because before we signed up for a different service like PlayStation Now to get them, but we don't have PlayStation Now anymore. It still has the old iconography.
Oh my god. Get your shit together. Yeah, aside from that, I think I've downloaded everything except for Red Faction 2. Red Faction 2, very important. I'm really glad the PS1 games have trophies as optional, you know?
Yeah.
Because I just need games. If the trophies don't happen, the trophies don't happen. I need you to make sure you keep getting games to come out.
Red Faction 2.
What about Red Faction 2, Bob?
It was so disappointing even back then. Imagine going back now.
I know. I'm doing it right now in my head. I'm imagining. I'm like, wow, I can't destroy things? Cool. I always wanted a shooter.
What do you think of their scanline feature, Dan?
I think it's fucking terrible. Let's boot it up firsthand and take a look. Check a look! One moment, I gotta scroll past all these games I downloaded. Let's do... Which version are you? PS5. Okay. Let's boot. He seems excited.
Why is it going between so many of them?
Can I get a third? No. Damn. Hopefully these apes won't be stolen. I'm going to need you to get to any images on screen so I can turn on these filters. Bob? It is spinning the disc.
Why?
Oh no! That's not the controller I'm holding at all! Okay, it stopped spinning the disc. Okay. Retro Classic.
Oh, this is...
Oh,
I'm trying out
scan
Retro
lines.
Classic. It just adds scan lines to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at it.
Uh-huh.
Now do me a favor and see if you can ascertain the difference between default and modern.
Okay.
I assume it just defaults to modern. That's my assumption.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that is.
Then why be so confusing? I guess a developer could be like, no, the default is that you ruin your game with scanline.
That would be really upsetting.
I really like I like the native red
Yeah, it
mode.
looks identical. Yeah, that's identical.
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
Yes, chat. All your apes
Yes.
escaped. We know.
Okay, so
Native
let's
res is the best.
talk.
Luckily they built a prison for the rest of the apes. You can no longer withdraw Bitcoin.
When people say they want a 1:1 aspect ratio, they mean a 1:1 pixel aspect ratio. No one actually wants you to squish the thing into a perfect square. Now, when they ask for square pixels, they want each pixel to be perfectly square, which I have heard these are not. I can't tell without zooming in. And plus, this intro is going to keep changing shit. Red.
I have mine set to square pixels on Wild Arms, which is a sprite-based game, and it looks pretty close.
Okay. What is wide zoomed?
I assume it's fuck this game, get wide.
Yeah, make wide. Okay. We got 4x3 for 16x9. Okay.
I like
Now,
how clean it looks.
Are you guys? Yeah, I actually really love that. Are you guys ready for native resolution?
What does that mean?
Brace yourselves.
Yes, here we go.
Perfect. I'm glad they did it.
That's not actually native resolution is the problem.
Oh, of course
This
not.
is a 4K screen. You'd think the PS1 would look that big? It would be a fucking thumbnail.
Yeah, they should have done that.
I don't even know what resolution this is.
I assume I assume they just flip it into 1080 for this and then squish it down. Mark Cerny, what are you doing? Why are you not being like, I'm the technical genius behind the PS5. I should obviously be in charge of this initiative, so this doesn't happen.
Mark Cerny comes in and just starts literally slapping people. As I understand it, this simulation is entirely 1440p.
Okay.
And then upscaled to 4K because the cowards didn't want to get it native 4K for PS5 owners and just wanted one solution for both PS4 and PS5. The only difference between the two versions, as far as everyone said online, is that the PS4 version boots with a PS4 controller as a diagram, and the PS5 version boots with the PS5 controller as a diagram. The size difference outside of that comes down to compression algorithms. That's what people online are saying. So, having determined that, this is 480p because that's clearly a third in both dimensions of the full 1440p frame.
Uh-huh.
This game is not a 480p game. So it's still not the native resolution. This was made by an insane person who doesn't understand what any human has ever wanted from them.
Yeah.
But that looks clean and I like it. I like how easy this is. Looks nice and clean. We'll just start this for a little bit.
Yeah, how close are we to the Capcom event?
Let me
35 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a decent amount of time. In fact, in order to make the Ape Escape playthrough clean later, we could go play something else.
Yeah, I was like, probably just put something else.
Okay, we can do that.
Like Star Wars Bounty Hunter. No, don't do that.
I'm not
That's a
playing
PS2
anything.
game.
I'm not playing anything Star Wars on this stream.
Yeah, that'll cause license issues immediately.
Yeah, clearly, you two just need to sit down and do some sets in Tekken 2.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we can play Tekken 2.
It's like, there you go. I did some ladder.
I think the obvious answer is for Dan to just play Intelligence Cube.
I mean, I love Intelligence Cube, and I don't think we're getting a whole stream out of that at any point.
No.
Besides, then we can get a recording of again, and then maybe I could come back later and extract that sound. Here you go, Bob.
Oh no. Here we go.
I'm going to make sure I get the Capcom feed ready over here. Make sure everything's good. Okay. Now we got 32 minutes on that. I'm going to pee. Be right back.
I'll try to remember how to play Intelligence Cube.
You got this, Bob. Don't forget, everyone, the soundtrack is made by the person doing the soundtrack for Shadow of the Colossus.
Ooh, fancy. I wonder what res it put in. Okay, it looks like you have that square pixels thing. Was IQ made by the Vid Ribbon guy? I don't know who the Vid Ribbon guy is, so I can't tell you.
You know, if we see gameplay for Resident Evil 4 Remake, I feel like that'll just by default make it the best show we had.
Probably.
Yeah. Now that Nintendo has allegedly decided to bunt until the end of the month.
Yeah, I saw those rumors of it's like the 26th or 28th or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's either the 28th or the 29th, and I'm like, yeah, just pick the worst possible time. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And then it's going to be 2 weeks later, the Sony show. It's like, come on, guys, why did you do this?
First stage.
Oh no, I'm finally gonna know what this game is. What the fuck?
Oh, right, I need to actually activate it. Got it.
Oh. Again.
Oops. Yeah, no, it did not go well. For some reason I thought I could delay down more than one trap at once, so that's why all of that happened like it is. IQ 0.
First stage.
Music's really good. There's something else about the way these mines work. I got a trophy. These PAL versions now.
They've said that that none of these are PAL versions for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, stuff that was already PAL versions on PS2, like Ape Escape 2, which at this point I'm convinced is a voice track thing.
I'm back.
Perfect.
Oh. But yeah, it seems like they did not fumble the bag and just go, here you go, Americans.
Completely.
Enjoy PAL.
They still have their pinky finger in the string of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I do not
Yeah, I
remember
remember
how
like
this
new
game works.
stuff they're putting out. That other shit's just doomed.
But you got a trophy.
I did.
So clearly you're doing pretty good.
Oh, you skipped how intelligent I was.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. I should have let the game be an asshole to you. I forgot.
First stage.
First stage. Yeah, if I was overseas, you bet your ass I would be trying to get a US PlayStation account. So, you can detonate one square at a time. You hit triangle to then use that square to do the green bomb if you cleared out a green bomb. Green dog.
I was wondering what the stipulation was for that.
And then the square button advances things forward. And if you don't get hit at all... Oh, wait. Ah, damn. I didn't let it tumble me. That animation's really funny.
They've seen it plenty already.
But I like hearing the sound of... Oh! Yeah, if you don't let it hit you or accidentally clear a black square, that's when you get the perfect. It's really great, because I can't remember what else Ko Otani worked on, but the soundtrack is just very whimsy, high fantasy anime.
Yeah, I was thinking of various Ghibli soundtracks have sounded like
this. Yes, 100%.
And also Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's basically saying Ghibli again, but Future Boy Conan.
Right. Yeah, I disagree with John Linneman. I kind of like how it looks seeing this at a higher res. I know it's causing certain weird oddities of how the PS1 does its 3D graphics to become really apparent. I think it looks cool, though.
I've hyper, pumped up the rendering resolution on games in DuckStation, and you do see weird stuff, but I'm like, looks so clean, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how clean it looks.
A lot of PS1, a lot of early 3D games and even 6th gen games just look incredible just going up to 4K.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%. PS2 games really do look absolutely incredible when you buff the resolution. Oh, shit. Same for GameCube, obviously. A little bit less so for Xbox because of technical reasons, but...
His soundtrack is immaculate. Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. Listen to the soundtrack. It's the most epic shit in the world. You know, they have a PS2 sequel to Intelligent Cube, but it doesn't have this composer, so who fucking cares? They're like, we put in techno, and I'm like, you're an idiot. Get out. Does Intelligence Cube Man have a name? Oh. Ooh, Gray Matter Engaged trophy. Yeah, we've got 24 minutes to the Capcom showcase. One moment. I think angels are attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure don't dilly-dally. No, of course not. Don't be absurd, Garen. I would never dilly-dally.
Is there a platinum in this?
If they're trophies, they're a platinum.
Okay.
They haven't had one come out yet that doesn't. You know, that has trophies but has no platinum.
Right.
Yeah, this is pretty great. I love PS1 games. I'm glad they're here on this platform. They should all be buyable.
Yes.
The same pattern?
Someone in chat earlier was asking our thoughts on Exoprimal. I think it looks really like it'll probably be bad, but I'm excited to see what they show. Because who knows? Maybe it'll be something in this conference that changes my mind.
Fucked up. That was not the minimum required moves.
How dare you do?
I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'm excited to see more about Exoprimal. I'm pretty optimistic about it.
Because going in, I'm just like, yeah, it's a Capcom game that's multiplayer only. It will probably be trash.
I like Lost Planet too.
Now, will we see... What was that shit called? That Resident Evil thing that just seems
Reverse.
like it's never coming out.
Yes, Resident Evil Reverse, yeah.
Of course, it shall return. It got rated recently.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad it got rated. I'm glad it escaped the deep down pit.
It probably should have been canceled, though, let's be honest.
Probably.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But I guess they have to give it away for free to people who bought it already.
Yeah, otherwise they get sued.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I hope a lesson was learned.
Yeah, Mysterious Resident Evil 4 just has all the things you want for it, and no random add-on.
Strange.
This thing that adds value by making something you don't want?
Yeah.
Damn it. I almost got that. I just got scared. Oh. God, this soundtrack's incredible. We should probably use one of these tracks as our "We're Starting Soon" song.
Yeah.
Also really like, I don't know if this game was originally DualShock compatible.
Uh-huh.
I think it was. But I really appreciate being able to use a stick. Because, you know. But, oh no! No!
Oh, you fool!
I messed up one thing! Now I don't get it perfect.
Was Pragmod delayed from 2023 to 2024? Not officially yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, not officially yet. Oh, this is rough.
Yeah, I don't feel like they delay it out of next year before that year.
Right.
Unless it was just completely on fire.
Yeah, that's what they did this time, but I don't think they would do it again.
Right.
And I think they would delay it to be determined, not.
Yeah, because at that point it's really troubled.
Did it get delayed at all?
Yeah, it was delayed from 2022 to 2023.
Okay. Yeah. That's a complete fucking everything's.
Yeah. That was one of those things announced way too early.
The way game development works, guys, we're going to be getting these 6 month to a year delays on things for the next 3 years, because it's like the COVID tax isn't fully felt immediately. It's affecting stuff that takes years and years to develop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Like, I'm willing to bet if COVID hadn't happened, Final Fantasy 16 would be this year instead of next summer.
I don't doubt that for a moment now.
Yeah, they've been pretty straightforward with us. Yeah, this isn't how this was supposed to go.
Yeah, it was crazy when the CEO took the stand and just yelled that.
You should have been like America and not care. Where'd all our staff go?
Speaking of which, Eric isn't here today because he came in contact with somebody who tested positive.
No! Come on!
Yep.
God, motherfucking Florida.
Yeah. On account of Florida, yes. Rip Eric the ass man. That should not be said as his like going away like, oh man, I miss that ass man.
Oh, no!
No! I'm sorry! Bro Galaxy is ready to play. And then I start screaming again. Would you rather I miss that man's ass? I guess you can. I don't know. We got 17 minutes left until the Capcom showcase. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, I hope that they put together a show this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that if they didn't do that thing last year, I would have complete confidence in this being worth watching. But they did that last year, so I cannot trust them.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me pause this real quick. You know what? I'm going to make a save state. Wow, that was fast. Wow, that's fast. Let me tell people we were bullshitting around with Intelligent Cube while waiting for this to start.
Yep.
How long have we been live? We've been up 2 hours, 2 minutes, 2 hours, 3 minutes. Cool. Wait.
So the devs for the new Star Ocean said we're getting news at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the game got rated, so
cool.
Sounds like it's actually hitting its target.
That's kind of crazy. I hope that it's
we
good.
saw some screenshots that looked better. So the only question is, will it run all right? And luckily, since it's coming out on PS4, probably will on PS5.
Yeah, well, luckily we have the ability to brute force this these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny because this is the longest cross-gen period ever, but it's also the most justifiable and delightful because we're forcing these games to run well every
At the
time.
end of the day, thank God the Series S exists, because it means everything's going to run fine for the whole gen. I mean, on real consoles, not Series S.
Yeah. Everything will run fine on the Series S. So says Mr. Field. Keep that and put that in the quotes. That's definitely what he said and definitely what he meant.
Yeah, something, Scar Lion King.
I do have to wonder if at some point during this gen they just mysteriously stop making games for the Series S.
They can't. It sells more than Series X. Because they've made way more.
Right. I could still see. I guess there's plenty of games that they just don't come to Xbox, and that's their
there's no
tactic.
there is no like there's no way Microsoft ever decouples like no, it has to also be on Series S.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Why would you do that? Then you're like, our game isn't for your bedroom. The market of perfect for the bedroom Xbox is right there with the S.
Yeah, I feel like they can never admit that failure, so they can never let devs escape. Oh no.
Well, it's not even admitting a failure. It's like more people have bought that one. You can't.
It is a
like,
failure
that's just
from
blowing the limb. That's blowing the limbs off their own audience, which they would never do. At least I fucking hope not.
They seem very capable of it, but yeah, who knows?
Phil Spencer at least seems to have enough of a clue to not put a gun in his own mouth. So
look at this trophy. Isn't this music a bit too epic for this game?
What? Why would you say that?
That's so stupid. But yeah, I would say it's a failure from the perspective of they tried to pitch a console that can play all the same games. And we're already seeing it cannot play them as well. Not even close. There are so many games that are memory bandwidth limited. It's not a CPU thing. The CPU's fine. It literally is just that there's not enough bandwidth. They put cheaper memory in it. That is a tricky move I just pulled off. And I could have saved one move, but oh well. Well, long is confirmed for PS4, PS5. Yeah. What was it? Microsoft accidentally put out the PR that confirmed that or some shit?
Yeah, the PR says like
release on the 14th and it came out a while ago.
Yeah, I guess we haven't talked about that, how everything in that press conference, basically they pretend it's exclusive for 2 days.
Yeah, apparently.
On the 14th.
Yeah, we really didn't bring this up with our co-host, but apparently it started leaking that Microsoft signed a shitload of NDAs to get people to pretend to be exclusive for 2 whole days.
But
that's really funny. Apparently that happened to Scarlet Nexus, like when that got announced at an Xbox show, where it was viewed as an exclusive, and then 2 days later it gets switched.
Well, I feel like it's hard to lie when they have that console launch exclusive title cards. Although some games did get lost in the maze.
Yeah, they want to just confuse people. They can't actually announce that it's exclusive. They just...
Well, that takes money.
They want to not let people announce what other platforms they're for yet.
Okay, whatever. People will figure it out when it comes out, guys.
Sometimes some people don't. It's really...
Yeah, Bob taught me a lot working at GameStop, how people just
God.
perpetually think a game's exclusive because that's kind of how it was announced.
Right.
I mean, we
it's funny. It's funny how the only thing that seems to not apply to is the Epic Game Store, where no human alive talks about it until it's off that.
Yeah,
I know.
I went from not seeing a single human being know what Hades is to seeing that dude getting piped on my timeline 8 times a day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we saw some of that even just like with Xbox, where it's, you know, Demon Turf came out on that first and literally no one cared.
It's like how the marketing for Neo: The World Ends With You was so bad that people didn't know about it. It's like, that thing's been on Epic for 6 months. That's even worse.
I feel bad. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, Square Enix has this philosophy of like, well, we'll take your money and then we'll have a real release a year later. Although I don't think those Kingdom Hearts ports have come to Steam yet.
They did not.
That's interesting.
Maybe Epic signed a slightly longer deal for some of this.
Yeah. Because I was like counting down, where I'm like, it'd be nice.
Did 12 come to Steam yet?
No,
but it hasn't been a year
yet, to be fair, but still.
Okay.
I think it launched in October or November.
No, it was July, I think.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that's when the game came out. I don't know when it launched on
Oh,
Epic.
yeah, there was a staggered release where it came to Epic a few months later.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. This is bad. This is bad.
You can always ask, do you think they'll add PS1, PS2 licensed games like Gundam or older Square Enix Parasite Eves?
Parasite Eve's complicated. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Because of
huge,
that
weird
stuff
mess.
With it. Like it's based on a book or whatever?
Yeah, it's based on a book.
But yeah, they have some licensed stuff there. It's still really quirky that they have a Toy Story game on there.
Mm-hmm. Of all the things I expected, not Toy Story.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it would be possible for some of the PS2 Gundam stuff. I don't know if anyone if they would make the deals for that. There are current releasing Gundam games, so I guess that they might see it as some market they want to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's somewhat alive in the West again after like it being a miracle they put anything out here.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Again. This is stressful.
Is the guy who wrote Parasite alive, or is his estate? I believe he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. He just fucking hates him.
Yeah.
That's all.
They don't understand the brilliance of my awful work.
There's not nearly enough rape. Say thank you. Gonna play it safe for a minute. Oh no.
Ooh, Red Faction 2's all set.
Oh, why are we playing this then?
I know, right? It's obviously that's the superior game.
That was so nerve-wracking. Fuck. This game gets hard. I just jumped into your chat say there's not nearly enough rape and I don't want context. Sorry, Parasite Eve author upset at Square Enix. Probably about something else, but the joke is that would be why. That novel's not good, by the way. Just a heads up on that one. Capcom in 8 minutes, huh? Well, time to save state it.
I wonder if we'll see the
what's this trophy list? Or sorry, you were saying?
any more of the exactly how it's going to work with that collection of Capcom games. We got the fighting game collection. I don't even remember what it's called because it's some weird name with Darkstalkers and stuff.
Darkstalkers game collection for people who are very, very into Darkstalkers and stuff. Oh, I have to perfect every level to get the fucking platinum. Is there a level select in this game? I really doubt it.
Right?
Holy shit. Capcom Fighting Collection. Why didn't you remember that name, Bob?
I should have known.
Bob's like, what's that collection of Capcom Fighting games?
That one.
But it's not all of them. So
no,
it's not like even all the non-Street Fighter ones. It's just a set.
Okay, we're just we're just gonna take that back a bit and do one of these and maybe just save and switch the setup.
Draw has saying that you just get a perfect, not perfect the entire stage.
Really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculously easy. Getting perfect? I've done that every single level multiple times, no matter how hard I fucked up. Okay, let me get this changed over. We'll put the PS5 in rest mode and let it charge this controller. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, sleepy time.
PS1 game platinum is a pretty cool concept to me.
Yeah.
I like PS1 games a lot. I like platinums for good games a lot.
Yeah, I did like one test of the Ape Escape thing, caught one ape, and it gave me a trophy, and my brain felt good.
Yeah, some of the features at least indicates anybody working on this
Yes. Someone somewhere
has a
cares.
clue.
Yes.
There's some level of caring. Oh my god.
Is that safe? Sony's never operated with someone giving a shit before. The whole system could fall down.
I wonder, since now it's out, and we know they update mid-month, does that mean we're going to get an update for stuff?
Like a few
next
days
week?
from now? No, I don't think so. I think it's next month, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, because it's already technically been out a month in other territories.
Yeah. Yeah, this is our June drop.
You get it at all. You're welcome.
Yep. They're like, surprise, we also have Jelly Boy as well.
I don't want Jelly Boy. Can you take it back?
Okay,
No.
Bob, you get Jelly Boy, but you have to play Scrunt.
I don't want Scrunt either.
So
Sorry,
a lot
Bob,
of
you love Scrunt now.
a lot of content creators do like the game eventually. Like PewDiePie had one.
Oh, the
and-
content creator gets the game made for them.
Yes. When does Mega 64 just say, okay, here's like $80,000, make Scrunt? It can be 45 minutes long and a joke, but just make Scrunt.
I don't know if they want it to be real. I think they want to keep alleging that it's real.
Oh god, where do my eyeballs need to be? Is this also the IGN thing?
Is this IGN we're watching it on, Dan? Yes, it is.
Okay.
I wonder how long we're gonna spend on Monster Hunter.
Oh, that's right. Monster Hunter's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing Monster Hunter, but it's always been like, here, we're gonna talk about this thing that's out already. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's really just I don't want to spend that long on it. It's like it's already out. We know we're adding monsters.
Yeah, they can
That's all
they
we
can
need to
like
know.
bang the pan and be like, go buy it, go buy it, go buy it.
Yeah,
But
at
I
very
don't
least
want- I
this
don't want,
isn't
like-
out. Like, it's the thing that's coming out in like.
Oh,
2.5
Sunbreak isn't out yet. I thought it was out when the PC version came out. Okay.
No, it's dropping on the 30th.
Yeah, it's
You,
super
you were like
close.
you were like I'm biting into the PC version. I'm like, oh, I guess Sunbreak must be out, but I guess you were getting ready for that.
Yeah, I'm putting on the catch-up gear that they put on to the PC version, and we're all rushing to get to get prepped. Because their expansions are just, here's the next tier of rank.
You know, a really epic announcement would be if they updated the PS4 version of Dragon's Dogma to have 60 frames per second. There's no way they'll do that, but you know, I can help. Well, I guess you just announced the PS5 version. What tallies are we doing for Capcom? I mean, they've already basically told us what's going to be here, so I don't know.
I'm gonna do some ironic tallies.
Okay. If we could have a suplex count for Resident Evil 4, and then be just batteringly disappointed when it doesn't happen.
There we go, Bob. I've set it up.
Oh yeah, what we
Our
got?
counters are Mega Man and Mike Hagar.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's smart.
That's what the people want. They hear Capcom and they just start salivating.
I didn't even know that Resident Evil 4 was going to show up here or not.
It better.
No, they confirmed it days ago.
Thank God.
Yeah. If they don't show us gameplay,
I'll
I'll be,
like hopium. Yeah.
I'll be so upset. They're like, here's the same trailer again.
Yeah, according to their thing, prepare for a fresh new look at Resident Evil 4 in the showcase live. I'm fresh.
40 seconds.
That means 40 more seconds of do 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 do.
Yeah,
it's a good song.
Show me your like timer. Okay, you're like 1 ahead. That's good enough.
Yeah, we're pretty synced up.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
They got some fancy countdowns here. Jeez.
We're about to make impact.
It's already higher budget than the last Capcom production from last year.
Yep. This is the presentation of You Don't Know Jack's questions.
They look Mega Man-esque, honestly. It's blue and in yellow, but I guess that's also Capcom.
That's just the Capcom
Yeah,
logo,
that's just
yeah.
them.
Oh, it's been a long time since I heard that.
Right?
C.
Yeah, Contra.
Finally.
Yes. Love that.
Oh,
Yep.
Hey, there's Mega Man.
We got a lot of Capcom.
We got a Mega Man down. One on the chart. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
They showed Phoenix Wright. Don't gaslight me.
Where we'll share exciting new
Was Mike Hagar one of those shadows?
No.
We have
I do not think so. I didn't see
It was Dante, Sir Arthur,
Phoenix
Wright,
Wright,
and Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom.
Thank you for my golden boat.
We're excited to bring you the latest info
I love
on Monster
Capcom
Hunter
dub.
Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off,
Capcom dubs
we've
are
got
so
a brand new
responsible.
trailer to show you.
Yep. Ooh.
Let's take a look.
Show me something annoying I'm gonna have to play against.
World.
That's not how that works, Capcom. I'm sorry.
We're world premiering this trailer for our own.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like this game was announced a year ago.
Yeah, but this is a world premiere of a trailer.
With monsters new and old.
You know. You know, every time I make a tweet, it's a world premiere.
God, them just all pummeling its face is killing me.
Yeah. Yo, Scrimblow. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez.
Now, if you took away the telegraphs from these big monsters, it'd be like doing combat in Horizon Forbidden West.
You do as well, good elder. What do you say? Full steam ahead.
I'm trying to see our cast from the animated show.
I don't think you'll find them.
Oh, he's so sad.
What is this fucking Ripperoo ass creature?
I know, right? Demon Ripperoo.
Oh, fuck. I love Monster Hunter trailers because you get to see the chat go, "Oh, Gog Magog, my son is back," or some other gibberish name.
Massive expansion.
I miss expansion packs. They should become standard again. Jungle.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in Sunbreak. You'll notice that the jungle's appearance changes.
I'm like, oh, so this was in Monster Hunter 2? And part of my brain's like, no, they're going to be like, you idiot, Monster Hunter 2 is in the second generation.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm just going to lie down.
I will bet that that's Monster Hunter 3G. It's Gen 2, but I have no idea.
I saw people popping up going, finally, this one from the PSP is back.
Okay, people are saying Monster Hunter 2 is in fact the second gen. Thank God.
Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas
Are you
enjoys a
telling me
quiet life
that
and sleeps peacefully, but when it
Espinas
senses danger nearby,
is
it
the
explodes into a violent
spines?
rampage. Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced
Wow.
nature that can be extremely dangerous.
People in chat are like, that's not how you pronounce that. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to help other people along. Espinas.
Gore Magala is back. Gore Magala is a
Pretty sure this dude was even the original release of the PS4 World one.
World?
Because
Yeah.
I think I bought that to get something.
What was the name of the one on the 3DS? Was that 5?
That was
There's like 3 of them on there.
The one that was ambitious and had climbing and shit.
Oh, that was 4, I think.
4?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
4. Yeah, it's when they added the bug stick.
Claws as an anchor during powerful attacks.
That's
my main, the bug stick.
He wasn't in World. Okay, then there was just something that looked really similar.
The trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar and the Pyrorachna Kadaki subspecies, which adds explosive
Excuse me.
elements, makes its
I'm gonna need you to slow down with these names.
Never.
But the Pyrorachna Kadaki. This is.
There's one more thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video.
Only because you asked nicely.
I was gonna leave. 3DS.
Whoa, there's a demo.
3D. God, this dude looks sick.
Yeah, the monster designs in this kill.
Learn how to ride the
that's
giant
cool.
monster, make it crash into the wall 4 times.
Like, I'm not into this genre, but looking at this and then looking at like Tokiden or God Eater,
Right.
Being like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think there's an obvious reason why you guys are distant second and third.
Yeah, there's a reason everyone else quit.
It was smart of them. Wow, this today.
A free demo
No,
for
that's
Monster
tomorrow.
Hunter
Wow.
Rise Sunbreak is coming to both
Shit,
Nintendo
dude.
Oh, it's on Steam, so we're gonna know every single thing in that game in 6 hours.
Yeah. Exciting announcements from Capcom.
Capcom's like, well, we haven't had a leak in the last week, so let's get another one in there.
Yeah, Nvidia accidentally leaked every single game we're making for the next 6 years, but
You can go get the game on our GitHub page right now. What do you mean it's just the file?
I like the idea that after all the big Capcom leaks happened, I'd like to think in their office they went, greenlight 5 games, we need more material.
Advanced Quest will also be available, where you can take on an
That would be
extra
nice.
challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to
Stop
4
showing the same
players,
clip.
and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt quests. Get an early taste of Sunbreak action with this free demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam Store.
Oh, okay. I'll get my 3DS since it's on the eShop.
We would like for you to keep 2 things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
13 gigs of free space, and you better be good, son.
Yes.
And they're like, you can't actually play it till you beat all the shit from Rise.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates.
Cool.
Please enjoy this quick video preview of what's
Something
on the way.
tells me we won't have that Sea of Thieves moment of you can save a name for a thing. You can now name your Palico. What do you mean? You can even save the name.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Our first title
Luca,
update
Nicaragua.
scheduled for August 2020. We'll add Lucent Nargacuga.
That's what I said.
This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post-launch.
Man, why can't we have budget dimensions that look this
In
cool?
addition to Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title update
This
release
is
schedule
cool.
is as follows. The
I wish
second
this game
title
was
update
coming
is
to
planned for a
PlayStation.
fall
That'd be neat.
2022 release.
Even though my PC could run it at 144 frames per second easily.
Yeah, fucking effortlessly. It's okay, they'll finish this one up, and then the one that will blow your dick off will get announced.
Right. World 2 will definitely happen at some point.
Yep.
Cat's making up names. There's no way there's one called Nergigante.
That's the main monster of World.
Isn't
That's the one
is
on
that the pickle?
cover.
No, that's not the pickle.
Yeah, no, the pickle's one that's been out for a while.
You're thinking of Shit Pickle from the AVGN series. It's very confusing. I know.
Devil Joe is the pickle.
Yes.
We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please
I
visit
like the
official
Sonic
website
collab
and
where you
follow
just run
Monster
around
Hunter
picking up
social
rings.
channels for more info.
Make your dog into tails.
Yeah, those crossover things are always funny with Monster Hunter.
Just the fact that you're running through a forest where there's rings and escape from the city place.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
We will rock you.
6, coming soon. The next generation of Street
So you
Fighter
said this
is
wasn't going to be
currently
talked
in
about.
development and has something fun
Yeah,
for
their
everyone
spotlight
to
will be
enjoy.
telling us nothing
Fan
new.
favorites Ryu and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage right alongside
Yeah, they can't not mention that they announced Street Fighter 6 at their own showcase.
That would be insane.
Unleash unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system.
Man, they really shouldn't have announced Street Fighter 6 months ago when they did.
No.
Yeah, that was such a mistake. I have no idea why they did that.
It is escaped my mind entirely.
Look forward to our next announcement later this year.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much because it now has an extreme amount of hype. It just
Anniversary of the
there was no reason to have done it though.
Yeah,
I know.
I feel like it would have been more earth-shattering, the recent announcement, it all at once.
Yeah, it would have blown everybody's dick off.
Because we had 3 months where people got to be cynical.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There was still some recovery
Yeah.
time on that.
I'm sure some people are still just stuck in that mode.
Yeah, there definitely are.
Yeah, they're hopeless. Frankly,
I mean, obviously, they're what we call needlessly jaded.
So play a match
They don't
against
have a
your friends.
personality, so they just latch onto that.
Online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of online matches.
That
I'll buy
collection
this
still
when it
looks
comes
cool.
out and I find out the latency isn't abhorrent.
Luckily, I think this is definitely one of those games that the people who do it who aren't us will be on instantly.
Yeah, because it's fighting game.
Capcom
That's all we'll cover.
has expanded.
Capcom Arcadium Stadium has been expanded with the album Stadium Arcadium.
Oh, is next year Capcom's 40th
Saturday
anniversary?
Night Slam Masters.
Shit.
Because they said 39 this year.
Tiger.
They better fucking ship a Mega Man game next year.
Yes, they better. Now, I'm not trying to be rude here.
Mega Man.
Where,
We got Power Battle 1 and 2.
Yeah, that leaked like a few days ago.
Mega Man, number go.
Okay, number go up. Wait, did Hager show up? Oh, Hager showed up during this.
I didn't see him personally, but he might have been there. Chat, did anyone spot a Hager?
Oh, yeah, Slam Masters had Hagar.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
For pre-ordering.
Hey, there's Mega Man.
Look at that. We're so good now.
Arcade Stadium title.
Yeah, we got 2 Mega Mans and 1 Mike Hagar.
Yeah.
Free for a limited time.
That's pretty good. They had Bionic Commando arm pull down the logo.
Capcom Arcade Stadium as well.
They were giving out Street Fighter 2 for free for a limited time. That's neat.
Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based.
Look at this. We get to learn about it. That way Bob has specific details to be annoyed by.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Takuto Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal.
I know you would have liked a Dino Crisis, and I'm sorry.
That includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
We assure you this game is definitely a crisis. Don't say that.
I am the artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
Ooh, good for you.
Yo, you got a ghost.
Your
this
personnel
looks cool.
data indicates you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment.
Your penis is of the correct size. Get in the suit.
Okay. Most important research here.
Cortana is what we call a size queen.
You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass...
Kill the herd! Okay.
The These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion.
These dinosaurs are racist.
They're delusional racists, yes.
You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains.
So what's just yelling EDF with money?
Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBIUS, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification. And
I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty down for just blowing up a shitload of raptors.
Yeah, no, I'm really interested in what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, this is a monkey brain game for me.
There's a point where spectacle really can like overcome the game maybe not being perfect mechanically.
Dive Kirby.
Yeah, no, that rules. I did not expect the plot for the series to be an AI is pouring out dinosaurs for you to fight because it needs to understand what humans are.
This game is actually smart.
Gee, look how fucking many of
They
them there are.
just took the Days Gone zombie fluid simulation and replaced it with dinos. This rules.
Right. Yeah, as always, the worrying part is how the PvP is the main part of the game. So hopefully.
Until we can figure out how to destroy the Leviathan.
Oh, looks like there's actually something approaching a story. That's neat.
Maybe.
Yeah. You know what else did that? Lost Planet 2. A really good game that I enjoy and trick people into playing once.
Oh, okay. That's good.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game. Developed by IBIUS Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called
It's really
a
not
Watcher.
things you need to clarify.
Right.
Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs.
Because he's a dick.
Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our
It's
world?
shitting its frame rate so hard. It's funny as hell.
Solve the mystery by
This
playing
might be the
a
most
game
90s
mode,
early aughts
Dino
idea ever.
Survival.
Okay. Tell us about game modes. Thank you.
Let me provide a brief gameplay introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win. These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL defense,
Wait, a specific dinosaur? You're swimming in them.
Right? I guess the big one.
Well, there'll be a big
We hide a small pink one inside all these.
asset to its destination. Destroy targets in Omega Charge.
Oh, great. Dan can be mad at people not fucking being on the point in another game.
The dino
Yes.
payload.
Collect the most
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was starting to
You also
sweat.
saw a glimpse of a strange,
Again, I feel like this would all be so much more hype if it was just
known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus.
you and your friends fight these hordes, and not
You fight them while fighting an enemy team fighting them.
right. Like not trying to beat an enemy team to do it. It's like
Yeah.
that's where it's gonna break down. I think.
On their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this.
I'm about to
at a
say the
later
most
date.
insane thing possible.
What's up?
Detailed Dino
Capcom
Survival
saw
listed on
Anthem and thought this is what the game was.
I mean, I
And
can
they're
see
going
that.
to win.
I mean, this game will probably still exist in 2 years, so yeah,
It uses
they will win.
explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades.
It's so funny you just play it and unlock story events. It seems like completely separately.
Right, that's what made me think of that.
Yeah.
Long range. We have even more exosuits to share with
You're
you
gonna
in the future,
snipe a
so look
triceratops.
forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last announcement for today.
The main character from Dino Crisis being in this Dino Crisis game.
You already kind of showed her. It'd be nice if you just confirmed that.
Oh shit! Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I care more about that actually.
Where? How do I do it?
Conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal. Players
Who knows
will be
when?
able to try the game ahead of release.
How far ahead of release would you say that this
Help us
test
test
will?
the game's online infrastructure.
I would love to. Where do I show up? I would love to RSVP.
I'm already outside your office, ready to play.
Today.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survivor before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in.
Win before the game's launch.
That's all for today.
For the heat death of the universe.
We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media.
Use AOL keyword dino.
It's so funny. They're like, this is in the far future of 2040.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
Oh hey, it's the game.
I mean, I'd also take a PS5 version that runs at 60.
The wind is pushing me.
Oh hey, it's that series we watched.
Yeah, this is a.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsune.
That's a very nice
at Capcom.
baseball hoodie. Yes!
Go team, go!
Thanks
Home
to
team
all of you for
Dogma.
joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media.
Kind of like a play.
It really shouldn't have.
Dragon's Dogma
Like microplastics.
to digital comics and a Netflix original animated series.
They had digital comics. All right, I'll
Oh,
believe
you're
you.
fucking up, Dragon's Dogma fan. You didn't read the comics.
Celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma.
Okay.
Talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be.
Fuck, you better have
Whether
something,
you're a longtime
motherfucker.
fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy.
Why advertise your stream that's in 3 days?
Check it out. Once again, thank you all so much.
You people are psychotic.
Because it's the Japanese company.
Yeah.
What a stupid
But they
thing
must
to
be
do.
planning something, or
Now,
they wouldn't have had
updates
that.
from the Resident Evil franchise.
That's
here we
right.
go.
Resident Evil Gun Survivor is coming to PlayStation 5.
Yoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil.
Something about his stance is just making me think he's unhinged.
6 million units worldwide. Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game.
We decided to end that by releasing Reverse.
Continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
Starts with Lady Dimitrescu's ass.
Okay. What?
I was scared.
Oh wow! Actually,
shit! We're doing it from that point.
what
Is
they're
that going to
doing.
be the DLC? Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh
It
my
better
God.
be. It better be. That's what I want.
yeah.
They're showing shit from the ending. I need that
She
to
just
be.
goes back.
Please be the DLC.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
By the way, spoilers for Resident Evil 8.
Right. Oh, we're going to explore a mansion of some sort.
Something just moved on her hand. Shut up. What's going on?
Is this still gonna be first person where it's her?
Just like me.
Fuck.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yo, this looks awesome. I'm more excited
Hell
for this
yeah,
than
let's fucking
the
go.
8.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's a lot more interesting than the main game.
You can keep that.
No, no more. Wait, never mind.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big giant.
That's pretty good.
That's
You
pretty
can
good.
rehabilitate this a little bit.
Yeah,
At least
even
that's
if
something.
even if the mechanics aren't great, I would love to hit things with Heisenberg's
Yes.
Bloodborne hammer.
VR? Third person?
What? They added third person to 8? Holy shit!
What? You just like, let's make
That
it a
might
good
be
game.
really cool.
We've come in to patch Dan's score.
Holy shit!
So does that mean we're getting third person for the new stuff too? I assume.
Yeah. Oh man, this fucking rules.
Welcome
Winter?
to our Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition spoiler cast.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
They also showed Reverse there. They didn't say
Yeah.
anything about it though.
I guess it's just launching with gold.
DLC for Resident Evil
This
Village
rules.
last June. We think this new experience will be worth the wait.
The new villain is fucking
This
Duke.
DLC includes 3 major features. First,
He did seem to know a lot.
many people asked
Yeah,
for this.
just
He's
the fact that he's
definitely-
summoning shit and wearing a mask.
Now,
He's a certified piece of shit. I'm glad he's now an actual villain. That's so insane. We're third person as Ethan.
Yeah.
Can enjoy the new perspective and animations
Like, I was
too.
fine with the first person thing, but as I said, this is much better.
Arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of
I wonder if
enemies.
that just makes the game
These stages are
incredibly
included,
easy
as
because
well
you
as
have such a
additional
wider
playable characters, such as
Probably.
View.
It's
I
okay,
mean,
I'll just play on hard. Whatever.
I mean, it'll definitely help during like the Heisenberg part where it's like you're just in a bunch of dark rafters.
Do we get third person on for Lady Dimitrescu?
No, I think they'd be showing that if we got that.
She just throws chairs.
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for.
That
An additional
rules.
story, Shadows
This
of
this
God.
DLC's so hype.
Let me introduce
Fucking
just a
Cap
bit of
God.
this story.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode.
So this they said
In this
16
sequel
years
to
at the
main
start, so this
story of
is
Village,
like they're
you can
shoving
see
the
Yeah.
timeline
Rose's
forward a
struggles with the
lot.
terrifying
Right.
powers she was
Yeah, I
born
thought it
with.
might be the thing of
To
she
break
ages
free
super
of the
quick, but
curse
it's
of her
apparently
powers,
not.
She enters the consciousness of the Megamycete.
Oh.
We're in the fucking dream, the fucking
In this mysterious realm of consciousness,
mind
time
castle,
and space is
and
warped
that could be a
beyond
blood
recognition.
wife.
Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Mother,
God.
who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person
Hell yeah,
perspective.
let's
In
go.
the realm of
Nice!
consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. In
Are they
you
gonna
round
just
tap kick
humiliate?
anyone?
Are they just gonna humiliate the evil within?
I think they already did that a long time ago.
Yeah, they actually did already.
I like the evil within too. Is she gonna get fucking ice powers? Or are we getting power
Yes.
ups?
Evil Village,
She's
Winter's
earning the
expansion
Winter's
includes
last
all three of
name.
these major
The
additions.
Winter's
In
expansion.
addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2020.
Nice.
That's adorable, Stadia.
Stadia, yeah.
Oh
my God.
Will also begin service on the same
Oh
day,
my God,
October 28th.
they're like
real.
it's happening.
We hope that you are looking forward to it.
I forgot about this great key art.
The key art's better than the game.
Yes.
Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
I can
In
play it
addition,
on my
the main
MacBook at
story of Village
1080p.
is planned to be
Do you think
playable
there's-
on
do you-
PlayStation VR 2. We're working hard.
I
on bringing
struggle.
you the
I feel
ultimate
bad for
immersive
somebody who's like,
experience
why
for the
can't I
next
game
gen
more
in
on
Resident
Mac?
Evil Village.
Yeah.
So look forward to future announcements.
Although it'd be nice if Apple just was
Up
like,
next,
maybe we should just make a
game that
fucking
was
compatibility
announced
layer.
Just a few days
Oh.
ago.
Show kick. You're doing it again.
You're right. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
Please don't be the exact same trailer.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well, then maybe they have to make sure that you know.
Yeah, but
Maybe we'll just
Yeah.
get you the title card of this full trailer and we'll move to something new.
you don't.
Yeah.
I feel like
Not
you don't
everyone
use
watches every show ever.
the entire title card thing and have a different trailer follow it.
But I,
Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
I wonder if there'll still be a dedicated button to make her go in a dumpster.
Should be.
Do you want to hear the rumors? Do you want to hear the rumors?
Oh, I didn't hear about any rumors. What are our rumors?
The rumors are they removed the escort aspects entirely.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So,
they were already so light.
Yeah,
I know, but sometimes, you don't want to shoot your mind throw directly into her head.
That is not true, actually.
I think I do.
That's what justifies the original's existence on all platforms.
If I could just forget what happened that night.
And do a roundhouse kick in this trailer.
Yeah, this shot's different. I remember directly seeing his face full on. I think it was from a side view last time.
It can be different.
Yup.
It has to.
Yeah, I think that's how that trailer ended last time.
And that's all. Bye, guys.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yasuhiro Anpo.
Okay, we're getting more.
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4 producer and fucking Mikami somewhere screaming.
Yeah. Based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023.
We hope to define every video game for 10 years again.
A bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3.
Collect them all!
The character of the game, Leon F. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences.
Yeah, if I fought that shit that fused with a train at the end of RE2, I'd feel like a Chad also.
Yes!
The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil.
You're going to be absolutely terrified of the gelato.
The concept of terror of people controlled by madness.
You will not be sidekicking them.
A regenerator will make you
Let's
shit
take
yourself.
a closer look at the game itself.
Oh, thank
Yay!
Yeah.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Of course.
Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to
Good
nail
God,
the
the
feeling of
vibes.
loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original.
Flashbang those birds.
There will also be thrilling battles.
Please fucking show him punch or kick somebody.
You have to. You have to know you have to do that.
Look forward to future announcements.
God damn it! What's wrong with you? There will be battles. We will not show it.
Yeah, there will be battles.
Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Okay, so unlike Village, this is a truly next-gen only one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy.
I think it's going to be weird that third parties are going to next gen only before Sony does.
Well, as long as they don't release anything after God of War Ragnarok.
Right. Yeah, I don't think anything else is announced for that.
I mean, they basically don't have anything else announced other than Spider-Mans and Wolverines.
Right.
And I think Spider-Man is implied to be next gen only.
In development.
Yeah.
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Ah, here we go.
Here's 2 and 3 on PS5. Thank you, baby.
You can get that now, and then I'll start clapping immediately.
I guess I'll start hitting the check for update button. Fucking hate that white boy.
Yeah,
The Resident Evil 7 song is so much cooler than the game.
I mean, yes, much like the vibes for 7 are cooler than the game.
Yeah, just start playing the Linkin Park for Leon.
Oh yeah, this credits track.
I forgot about this track.
I love 2 and 3 so fucking much.
It's show the scene where Jill gets the knife in the head.
Failed the greatest QTE.
I like the part where she shoves the PS5 in their mouth.
Yes.
Date.
Resident Evil 7, which brought the
Oh, maybe
series
it'll tell us.
survival
Yeah.
roots.
I feel like you don't do an intro like that and then be like, they're available whenever. We don't know.
Resident Evil 2
Yeah.
and Resident Evil 3. These 3 titles, built with RE Engine,
I played 2 weeks
with
ago. I'll do it
current
again.
gen
Don't worry.
features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience.
Oh, those
These
Mr.
titles
X
are available
footsteps.
for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today.
Yeah.
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen
To
via
digital
digital
PS5
program and smart
versions.
delivery.
Weird.
What
I
is
have the
that?
digital PS5 version, so we can still get that. But that's
Well, you had the digital PS4.
For newcomers
Yes.
and veterans of survival horror alike,
They better not try and tell me that I have to.
new versions offer.
I
That
think
I have
they're
to pay money.
right.
If I have a disc.
No, they
I
already confirmed
think-
you don't have to pay.
Yeah, I think they're just clarifying. You get a digital copy. We're not sending you a new disc.
Oh,
That's
okay,
all for
okay.
Today's announcements. Thank you.
You mean for Resident Evil, though, right?
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited
Yep,
as
that
we
was
are
35
about some
minutes.
of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning
Well, that
in.
Resident Evil 8
We
update
look
was
forward
cool.
to sharing more
Yeah,
updates
that was
with you
pretty
soon.
Yeah,
great.
that was the hypest thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
think.
nothing else in here really did it for me.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if like in 3 days they just revealed Dragon's Dogma 2 and it's like, no, we decided that show was for stuff that was already announced. We can't break our own rule. We're insane.
That is true.
Yeah,
People
it's
were like,
really
where's
upsetting.
Mega Man? I'm like, they didn't announce a Mega Man game before this.
It's like the Dragon's Dogma thing is ludicrous. You could have just announced the port. Anything.
Muckbut
I
says, "Damn it,
assume
I
there's
wanted
going
to."
to be.
Muckbut
There-
says, "Damn it,
there
I
has
wanted
to
to. I wanted a siphon filter stream."
There has to be something in that Dragon's Dogma thing, because that'd be worse than Atlas.
Yeah.
If there's nothing.
That
Yeah.
shouldn't. The problem is that separate event shouldn't exist.
That is the problem.
Like that.
Japanese companies really love
pointless.
pointless events.
Yeah, it's like you already had your big announcement of it's the year or Dragon's Dogma anniversary year. You did that like 2 weeks ago. You put up the site. You acted like it was a big deal, and then you like tease this. What's wrong with you?
I didn't go through the GPA of the earlier conference, the Guerilla Collective 3.5. It got a 1.17 from chat, 219 votes. That actually puts it above a few conferences. Because we got a 1.1, a 0.94, 0.39, and 0.36 beneath it. Yeah, I guess we gotta get to reviewing this. This is hard. Because in my opinion, the major upsides for me, yeah, you missed the Guerilla Collective. I don't know. You tell me, did you miss it? You might have just forgotten. The upsides for me, Resident Evil third-person update's great. The DLC looks amazing. That's super exciting story stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenaries don't care. For me, Monster Hunter's not my thing, but that looked like a great update for Monster Hunter. Like, that looks like a really great expansion. But the Resident Evil 4 showing is like, you can't do 2 in a row like this.
No, that just feels like a sucker punch. It was like, you brought us in to see more Resident Evil 4. Like, that's what you advertised. And they're like, you get to see Leon walk a little bit more. What?
Yeah, and it's frustrating that Exoprimal had no date for the network test.
Mm-hmm.
I understand they don't even know what end of 2023 is coming out, but it would have been nice to have any idea, right? If they said late this year, even instead of next year, like anything vague.
Yeah, it gave any sort of vague impression, yeah.
Yeah, the closed network test is at least active, and entries will be accepted till the end of this month.
Okay, but it's not active. They're just accepting entries. Like the submission form's open. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then Dragon's Dogma.
The session dates are actually up.
Oh, okay. What are they?
Session 1's July 11th,
I wasn't that announced here.
Yeah, and then Session 2 is July 25th, and 3 is August 7th.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad I'm going to be able to know what that game's like really soon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is this is one of the hardest to review for me because I got a few really hype announcements and then stuff that should have been more.
Oh, spam. Great.
Yum.
I'm really glad no, politicians are doing anything about this.
No.
Well, they're busy not doing anything about guns.
That's
and
true.
Not doing anything about inflation and not doing anything about gas prices. They're really all wrapped up not doing anything about other things, so they can't not do anything about.
And that's obviously a full-time job.
Yes, not doing anything, very important, very hard to keep up with.
So I guess we'll start with Mr. Feel. Mr. Feel, what score are you giving this conference?
I didn't have my hopes that high because they said it was all stuff we'd already seen. So they kind of blew my ass out a little with that RE8 DLC because I didn't expect it to be nearly as cool as what they gave us.
No.
I agree.
I expected here's a DLC about Chris, what he was doing, or here's something we made up about Ada. But it's you get to go 16 years in the future and play a character with superpowers, and they made the game third person now.
Here's some shit we made up about Ada. She's a whore. Spread it on Facebook.
Okay.
So that's great. So I'm going to give this a neutral B.
Okay.
Because I'm also really excited about the next gen version of those games, and they gave me a great update for a game I was already fond of. So, and we saw more Exoprimal and now know that they are literally throwing oceans of dinosaurs at you, which is great.
We'll go next to Bob.
I'm going to give it a C, mainly because they did that thing with Resident Evil 4. I don't think it's okay to be like, oh yeah, we're going to show you more, get hyped. And then not. That just feels needlessly mean. It was nice to see all the other Resident Evil stuff we did. That was obviously the highlight of the show. The rest of the show basically shouldn't have been here. Except, Monster Hunter, whatever. That's for those people, that's fine.
You're right.
It's just everything else that felt like I would be wasting time.
I mean, the low point's probably the arcade stadium arcade thing, where it's just
Yeah, it was already out.
Well, it's coming out soon, I think, is because it's the second wave.
Oh, it's the second wave. Okay. I thought it was just going to be an update, and but I guess that is the second wave. Whatever.
I mean, maybe that's how they're executing it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
KZ.
Yeah, I like this a lot. The Monster Hunter stuff was really, really cool to see some of those really fantastical new monsters that they're adding to it.
Are any of those new? I'm curious. Are they all returning, or are those new?
I don't know, because in my mind, only 2 Monster Hunter games exist.
Okay.
That's fair.
They're the only ones that are playable for humans. So, regardless, they look cool, and I'm excited to fight them and stuff. At the very least, their flagship's always brand. That looked good. The Resident Evil 8 stuff, as someone who really, really got hardened to that game, is incredibly exciting. They might even make me tolerate Mercenaries mode, which seems like a Herculean task. I was neutral on the RE4 thing. I'm like, whatever. It's 9 months away. And just, overall, I really enjoy it. I'll probably give it a B. B plus. Wanted to save room for Nintendo when the summer of gaming continues to the end of the month.
Bastards.
Yeah, they.
And then into July because of Sony.
Bastards.
And it's September Sony
I'm
again.
giving you room, Nintendo.
I'll be fine with Sony being in July as long as Sony can be wherever they want as long as it isn't June 24th to July 2nd.
Sounds like that's where Nintendo's going to be, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As I said before, it's really complicated to juggle this conference exactly. But I really am feeling the B because the announcements they did have were so hyped.
Mm-hmm.
They're so Had I not known the leak happened, that it was coming out today for Resident Evil, that would have been super huge.
Right.
And it still is exciting, right? Like, I own those games digitally. That means right now they're already that. Which, if we weren't hell-bent on doing a more comprehensive run-through of 2 or whatever we're doing, that would have been after this instead of Ape Escape. But then, you know, the PS1 games coincidentally also came out today, and I'm like, well, Friday stream's better for something that's going to be massive.
Right.
Yeah, it's really complicated because, like, I'm absolutely playing Resident Evil 8 in third person. Like, I want to see that game again through third person. Like,
I'm curious if like the controls will be different even.
Yeah, that changes it so drastically.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I'm so looking forward to, like, being in third person and more tactically aiming my pipe bombs at 40 enemies at once.
Or fish.
or fish. Yeah, that makes that so easy.
I probably didn't give Ethan some sort of face mask to cover him. Like, you can't see it.
That would have been really funny. I do like that they made all the animations so you still couldn't see him.
Yeah, he always gets high profile.
Really funny.
Yeah, no, that's
It'd
good.
be really fun. It'd be really funny if people like turn the camera around on the PC version. Like, no, he doesn't have a face.
He just does the Max Payne face.
Still hoping that
a dark gradient.
I'm looking forward to somebody just posting his model and being like, have you seen this new Minecraft YouTuber?
God, I really need to find that old tweet, that some fake tweet someone made for Ethan Winter saying, I miss my wife so much we have to go to PF Chang's.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it that B. Because it's just really strong announcements. It wasn't that long. It wasn't bad. It was very professionally done. They really should have had the fucking date for the network test in the fucking thing, because that was just distracting how bad that was.
They need to put these on the servers. Where are these updates? I keep refreshing, it's not there.
Let's see what chat has come to, conclusion-wise. Let's see. Okay. Chat's votes are in. Let's get it tallied. Chat gave them 3 Fs, 12 Ds, 74 Cs, 139 Bs.
Wow.
And 20 As. And that makes it the highest thing that wasn't a Devolver Digital conference.
Yeah, I know. Like, that sounds insanely high for this set.
Yep. Yeah, it's the highest GPA of an actual real conference.
You know, we said earlier, I was like, you know, considering each of us gave out about 6 Fs during this summer of gaming, it is not hard for the Capcom showcase to go above most of it.
Right.
And, you know, that's they did. They literally outperformed everything but Devolver Digital.
Right. I'd say it's the same level of conference as Devolver. It's the single publisher, has about 4 games.
That's true. That's true.
It just wasn't a
it wasn't a movie.
Yes.
We didn't have, you know, Chris Redfield. We didn't have Chris Redfield trying to get the conference to the headquarters in order to prevent Stars from launching their anti-games initiative.
One day.
Did we not grade the state of play? No, we didn't, because they showed up early for the summer of gaming and we weren't ready.
Yeah, we weren't in summer mode.
Yeah, you didn't see these shirts, so was it the summer of gaming?
I gotta turn off the stream. They keep showing the terminal list on Prime Video, starring Chris Pratt.
That was the best, like, this is a comedy bang bang bit. The show doesn't exist. Stop it.
Oh, I need to tell you. I was losing my mind talking to my good friend Alto, the purple dog. They, once again, with no interaction to you, made the exact same joke about that fucking Tom Goes the Narrative.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And they begged me not to tell you because they're slowly morphing into all of your opinions without even talking to you.
It's impossible not to look. It's impossible to look at that game and not go, yeah, that's Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Yeah, there's never been anything so close without actually being Tom Goes to Mayor, right?
Not that I know of.
Also did it.
Who
Yeah,
did?
Jeff Gerst.
Yeah. Okay, good.
There's.
Was that while he was still at Giant Bomb, or is this a recent thing?
Oh,
That was a good call, chat. That was a good call. You're right. That should be the new viewer icon. What do you think, Bob? Get
It's a good face. It's a good
Hey, boy,
face.
shades. He's the cool one on the cover, obviously. Like, none of these other ones are cool. That one has a gun, and he just looks like, you know, he's gonna talk your ear off about his right to have a semi-automatic on him. That one's like, I don't like the.
There. That's really good, Howard. The doc made you go watch that show.
I don't know about this monkey on the right. Its art style is so different from all the others.
Oh God, you're right. What the hell's going on there?
I don't know. It's always bugged me.
I like how how disinterested the upper right one is.
Yeah. That monkey looks like his hat would go off, like the siren would go off, and it would just go, "It's okay." Hi there, Dr. Aggro. Huh. Let me go ahead and hide this other viewer icon. And then we'll just roll this in. I'm going to do another shout out for our co-host.
Yeah.
For a moment. Mr. Feel is going to, at some point, stream the AI the Somnium files.
Yeah, not at launch because I'm leaving town that day and won't be back until the 2nd of July. So I'll get there late, but I do intend to play through that on stream.
And KZ is playing Monster Hunter Rise on the regular, on the casual, and we'll be playing Ape Escape on Friday with a stream.
And if they drop these updates, I'll play Resident Evil 3 in one sitting.
Of course.
Get in a quickie.
That's just like, hey, you know your favorite candy that's in your pantry? Go look now. It's even tastier.
I'm going to be cornbread pockets, but for good Capcom games.
Keep them in your pocket.
Yeah. Put it on the store, please.
A Columbo Muppet has been removed. Now we're all just cool apes.
Thank God.
Not bored apes, cool apes.
I don't want to.
All my apes escaped.
Well, that's it. That was the summer of gaming as we know it, except for Xbox's showcase tomorrow.
Yeah, one more thing.
God damn it, I forgot.
They can't let us escape.
I'm going to laugh if there's actually announcements at it, and they're like, "Oh, well, this is the show for things that are further than a year away."
This is our CD trailer show. You guys wanted that, right?
To save us trouble tomorrow, Bob, I've updated our counter.
Okay, what are we Jesus.
Boxo?
That's my reboot OC's name.
What do we consider X's?
I don't know. I just wrote it because I needed to write something. Let's see. And then change the marquee to say tomorrow. Xbox Games Showcase Part 2. Do they have a name?
I think it's called like the Extended something.
Oh yeah, it's just called Extended. Xbox harder?
Xbox bigger.
Gerstmann's hosting.
Yes.
Bigger. Anyways, I'm going to turn on the sound so chat can murder us with audio and let you two guys go. See you tomorrow, maybe?
Right?
Yeah, what time is that?
I want to say it's like 12:30, but let me look.
Yeah. Gotta fucking set my alarm. We had a nice break. This one at 3.
I know, it was nice sleeping. I like sleep. It was pretty cool to get sleep during the summer game.
It's at 12 our time, so we'll have to be ready at 11:30 for a stream.
It's better than the 9:30 one that almost genuinely harmed me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the day I over-caffeinated.
I think that was the day before, actually. One of them.
Yeah, I think it was Devolver's Day. I can't remember.
Yeah,
though. I can't remember.
No, that was 10:30. That was about as bad.
No, that one was 9:30. Because wait. That's right. We didn't do Upload VR.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was the one after. It was a IGN Expo day. Anyway,
Xbox.
we're gonna see you guys tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. to give Xbox more opportunities.
Be there.
That's understandable.
Unless it's still going when I get off work.
God, I hope not.
Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby?
yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen.
I only get off. Let's see. It starts at 11 for me. Is it 2 hours long? Because then there's a chance. It's 2 hours long.
Yeah, I think it is 2 hours long.
Oh, no, I thought it was 90 minutes. Oh no! All right, I'm very excited.
Oh no, there's a ghost in the call. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe.
It might even be so good it's not bad, right? God, I fucking love this series. You know, my excitement level for the PS1 games on PS5 would go down so much if Ape Escape wasn't one of them.
Yeah, of course.
And then if Intelligent Cube also wasn't one of them, it would basically crash into the bottom.
Yeah, it's like, don't you want to play Tekken 2?
No, all I want to play is Echo Chrome, which is a PSP game and not a PS1 game, so... Surprise Nintendo Direct for tomorrow. That would be great.
Yeah, I wish.
I'd be okay with getting shot with that gun.
Yeah, I want that to just happen so we're not like, oh, when's it happening? And have to plan other things around it, and it's just a mess. So tired of that. Apparently Assassin's Creed gets a celebration stream tomorrow.
Oh no! I'm not showing up for that.
No. They haven't earned it.
The headquarters for that stream is like the center of an AA hall.
I know that there's the 16th is Thursday, isn't it? Let me see. It's gotta be. Yes. So there's the Final Fantasy VII and the Dragon's Dogma mini streams, but we probably will not co-stream.
What is it?
The Final Fantasy VII and the Dragon's Dogma mini streams are both happening on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing... Yeah. I would like to just do Big Think.
Right, I was going to say, I assume we'll do Big Think. I hope that those happen before it. Okay. A long gameplay tomorrow, please. I doubt that Nosebleed. That'd be great, though.